Oh my god, I'm messing up things. Wait, did I do this right? Y'all, I don't know if y'all can tell how nice the camera looks today. I have a funny ass story about this. I better be live. I better be live. I better look good too, my boy. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Let me go live on Twitch real quick. Y'all, Noti Squad, welcome to a lit ass stream. I feel like this little early thing. I don't know. 7:30 feeling kind of good. You know, maybe a little earlier, but like, I hope everyone is having a great day. Welcome to the stream. I have a question for y'all. Does the camera look better? Is anyone gonna weigh in on this? Does it look better? Cause I cleaned the lens properly for the first time maybe ever. So see, you're not supposed to just wipe it down. You're supposed to use like fiber cloth or fiber something, the mini fiber, whatever that is, you know. So I'm gonna be honest. I feel like, you know, I did that real quick, you know, and I don't know. To me, I could tell the difference. I don't know if y'all can. I feel like it's more vibrant. I can't. Maybe I'm capping out. What's good, Scared Daddy? What's good, my man's Anna Bajula? What's good, Spartan Rob? What's good, Courtney? What's good, Cookie? What's good? Hey, can I shout out the Noti Squad today? The chat was popping before we even started, my boy. It's better quality and cam a bit crooked. Wait, is it? Oh, wait. I agree. How do I do this? Wait. Because I feel like that area... And then maybe I move... Okay. I have to move, like, everything. Or maybe... I don't know. Listen, I'll get the camera angle better. But, like, the quality of it should be better, in my opinion. Either that or I'm messed up. Anyways, y'all, I'm in queue. We got some new tech. I don't know if y'all been catching the videos recently. There's a lot of dot hot stuff. A lot of shads. It's all kinds of craziness. I haven't even used all of it. So, you know what? I'm open today. We got some cool ass games, you know, man. We dunking on you in the guild hall. Why? Why are you dunking on me, man? I said I'd join the raid tomorrow. You know, there's a chance I don't get to because I have to get the walkthrough video because it's almost been a week. Bro's not gonna raid. Wait, what do you mean bro's not? But I mean, if I didn't, there are 9 people that reacted and it's only an 8-person raid. I'm just, you know, I'm just saying, man. Do me a favor. I want to compare your ice stats and gear to my own. Or I'll do some ice peeve today. I got you, bro. At some point. Maybe even early. So that, you know, because I bet you don't want to. Maybe after this game. I got you. I'm already in queue. So it'd be kind of like, you know, it'd be kind of crazy, you know, man. They are dunking on you. Why? Why am I getting dunked on? Do y'all want to see a raid tomorrow, by the way? See, I feel like if I raid tomorrow, the walkthrough video is probably going to be Wednesday. I'm just giving y'all that fair warning, you know, before I'm like, oh, it's not weekly, you know. But I feel like that is weekly, like give or take, you know, man. Hope your day is good. My day is great, Arch. I hope you're doing great too, my boy. I have to give a massive shout out to Arch and John. I missed both of y'all being patrons. Arch with a $50 patron. That man's, wait, where is it? That, I did not, thankfully, I did not give away who I was on. That was my myth. My myth is always, my myth is, I have to add you. You know what I'm saying? We litty out here, bro. I just have to, you know, I added y'all to the overlay. My bad for being late if I was, you know, man. Yo, what's good for Erpel? How you doing, man? I mean, his name is too fun to not say twice, you know, man. What's good, Dahlia? Are you doing raid stream? I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I did react, but there's like more than 8 people, so I think we're good, you know, man. Technically, it's a new week starts on Sunday. Yeah, bro, I'm like low-key, like, I'm working for y'all, man. I mean, that's how it should be, right? All right, y'all. I low-key did leak that I was on the myth. You know, I was hoping no one would see it, but that's kind of crazy. All right, what do we get? A fire? I feel like I've gone against this dude enough. It's either a balance or a fire, if I'm not mistaken. I could be dumb. I think it's a fire. It is a fire, y'all. I mean, fire's not as bad to fight. I do have Rusalka, which I don't know how good it is, but I'm kind of down to try it. Okay, fair enough. What do I do? Just blade? I am running storm, so that's good against fire at least. I think you can get rid of a lot of this. In fact, get rid of most of it. Maybe just do this and dig under off turn, because like, what am I even doing here? What would I even do? I'd have to like sunblade and whatnot, right? Okay. The instant clicking Andy. Oh no. I mean, here's the deal, y'all. I don't know if Rusalka's gonna be worth it, but it would be nice if it could be. So I don't want to like get rid of it. I don't really have a good move I guess that is your move, right? And then if they emote next turn, you could actually go for a Leviathan. And it's not like you could have easily gone for a Leviathan anyways, right? Let's get Jonathan. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, boy. Laggy ass servers. Gotta pull like crazy. I mean, are they just gonna send the dot right away? Oh, that's not what I thought they would do. But maybe I could outvalue that. As much as that's doing, since it's only one buff, maybe we're good. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I do need this. So I might as well do that. I feel like that part is good. Then after that, I don't know. He has like death pips randomly. So what do I do about that? Am I gonna get scarecrowed? I feel like scarecrow is so silly, bro. I mean, get rid of that. I don't think you need this, but maybe that's just the best way to, like, you know, outplay them. That's what they did. I wish I had a trap or y'all. I mean, what's the best move here if I were to go for a reliquary? Is that like, am I getting anything for it? I could do this, but I feel like that's just silly. You know what? I'm not going to pretend to know the answers. I'm just going to go for a buff. We're threatening kill shot really, really soon. I think they're pretty realistically going to scarecrow, so I'm going to need an answer to that pretty much right away, if you ask me. So we'll see if I do. I mean, that's pretty good though, right? What the dick is that? Oh, it's an aura. Yeah, like you have to reliquary here. You don't really have a choice. And then you're gonna get scarecrowed, right? Because he has all the death pips. And then I get nothing. Yo, what's good, amigo? How you doing, man? Hey, new to the channel, welcome to the stream, my boy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think we win this. I think, unless they fizzle. They could fizzle, but I don't think you need any of this. I want to send that really bad. But I just don't see it happening that easily. Maybe if I had a good weakness counter, but I don't even have one up, right? Okay, but they didn't go for it, which is weird. Really? I'm gonna be honest. I think, regardless, this is the best move. Now, I could have gone for the Jin, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm gaining pips. Yo, Neo Gami, thank you for the 6 months, my boy. Thank you. Anything you happen this PvP season, there's a lot of things that happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, is that the best? I do like that. My day's been going well, man. Yeah, now what, dude? I mean, we knew this was happening, but I didn't pull what I needed in time. I could only hard dig, right? Like, that's not even a good move, but I needed to weakness counter here. Like 100%, right? So now what? Like, I need a King Art. King Art Bull. Yeah, that would be nice, but I don't have it ready. So now I gotta, like, you know, I'm just, like, completely behind. I mean, we knew this was coming, and we still couldn't do anything about it. I guess that's your only decent move. And hopefully you do pull a King Art, right? Or we could go for a way to... Maybe we could go for a stone somehow. But what would a stone really do? It would be good, but you'd be hitting through a weakness. I mean, I think that's your move. I don't think there's any way around it. And what, they're going to Leviathan this now? So basically, they were ready for the exact set of moves that I have. Because now they got Storm Pips. So either I pulled it perfectly, or this was never going to work. So now I'm going to do this, and it's also going to get removed. So what do I do then, man? Oh my god. They have like a perfect set of moves and it's already a counter matchup. This is probably unwinnable. Because I don't even know why a fire would need Scarecrow. They just have to hit harder. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a hard ass set to myth. They must be losing to myth wizards, bro. I mean, we do have a decent hit here, right? But I feel like everything gets removed now. Maybe not, though. I mean, I do like that we have a decent hit. Maybe even this. Maybe that's just better, just to start getting rid of traps and whatnot. You know? I don't think you need that. Okay. Interesting. So they didn't remove it, right? So what are they gonna do? Do I just do this so that I have something? I don't know what the move here is at all. I think traps are kind of bad. which is kind of a weird thing, but I think that is the best move. Right? I feel like those traps are a little too good. So I kind of need them. I'm also covering the dots now. No crit. That's kind of sad. But I'm wondering if maybe that's the way to do it. And then, I don't know. We're doing damage at least. If they're constantly on the defense, maybe we could win just by, like, I don't know, outplaying them here and there. That was my last round of Reliquary, so I kind of felt like I needed to do that. I think that's a good move. Maybe get a Fire Pip out of it. Or I could just Dark Surge and go for this, which might even be better. But then you don't want to go for... Then you don't want to go for Rusalka, right? I don't know what's better. Okay, so he's not getting rid of it. Okay. I want to say that's around the most damage he could do. So maybe we're still good because he can't really do it again, I think. And honestly, we're almost able to kill soon, right? Oh, dude, if he does that again, though, I'm dead. And he can do it again. So I need to get rid of the buff on him, right? That's like the only way to like play this. So I have to get rid of that, I think. Even though it's a good move. I think I have to get rid of that and that. And I think that's all I could do, right? That's an Amplify. So I have to get rid of it. I am buffing a lot here. That's, yeah, I think that's your next move. Iffy Leviathans, right? What did he do? Is this a Leviathan? Okay. But I still have a King Art ready to go. I did pull a very, very good stone right here. So I will do the stone, right? It's a double buff stone, right? He's turning my dots into weaknesses. So maybe we could stay in. God damn it, bro. Not the Leviathan. I mean, we're not dead yet. I might need the shield, though. This is a weird-ass game, dude. Because even with that 2700, am I winning? Oh, yeah, it's gonna be weird. I don't think you could do most of this, actually. You should hold on to that. You have to do this, right? That's the only way you stay in. Like, that's a really, really good hit. I'm wondering if I have to shield to not die to an Immolate and then go from there. Okay. Like, do I need this damage to kill? That 870 that I got from the weaknesses? Because then I don't know, man. This is going to do a lot, though. How much is this doing? Bop! I mean, that's not bad at all. Is the King Art going to detonate? Okay, he didn't do anything right there. Oh my god. Okay, if I have nothing better. What, am I out of cards? Oh no, I can't even draw anymore. I think that's all I can do. I'm just gonna do it. I have a random Stormblade and a random trap on. Maybe this will add enough damage for him to die. I mean, 550. Does that do enough? I need that King Art to like explode on him, bro. I think I needed to shield low-key. Is it gonna detonate? Okay. Wow. Nah, hey, can I be, I don't know why it hesitated. Can I be honest? I might be one of the greatest ever do it. Who would have expected that to work right there, bro? That man's had everything, bro. That man's had Scarecrow, Leviathan. I don't know how we won that. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Wait, I think I either had to shield or Beetle, but Beetle was deadass the best move. That's so crazy. Wow. I'm so proud of us. I feel like that's a counter matchup. And he's like super hard set with like Scarecrow. You know what, bro? That's why you don't give up. Because I was like, there's no way we win in this. Wow. That was really cool. Bro, I think Midstorm kind of satisfying, bro. He won because he didn't have Moot spam. Well, I could have Leviathaned as well. So, I mean, you know, that's why I run Storm. I think he played weird because I was running Storm. I don't know. I feel like he didn't know what to do. Hey, yo. What's good, Stormhawk? How you doing, man? How's your day been? My day's good. Now, it's better now that I'm live. I'll be honest, bro. I feel like these days, I don't know. Oh, about to hit my record button. My boy, the VODs are up. But hold up. You want to see the ice setup, right? Let me log into my ice real quick. Well, not log in, but let me. I got you. You know. He's asking, bro. He's asking. So this is my setup on the ice. I run the Clockwork Courser. And basically, you hit every stat cap, but you just run 3-piece shads. I think it's a great setup. It's like 175 damage. If you want to look at the gear that I run, just take a screenshot of this. I feel like that's what I should do when people ask. Take a screenshot of this. This gives you everything. And then I'm just running like 3-piece shads. And it's like literally, you know, just decent stats. Perfect pip chance, you know, yada yadas. You know, man, that's my ice setup. That's helpful, right? What's the pet? Oh, it's, here. So I run this. It's like a sharp shot pet that also gives double death. So I feel like that's the best bet if you don't want to fizzle your fire stuff or your ice stuff, because I run ice fire, in case you're wondering. So this is all the gear. Is that helpful? I feel like I need to find a better way to show y'all the stats, man. What hat do you need to, what hat do I run? I run the Shababa or Fairy Kai or whatever. Yeah, so I mean, I think that's one of the better ones, you know, man. My man said farmed Empyrean and Polaris Spellments all day. Oh, just need a few more Raging Bulls. Are you getting ready for learning all of them? Bro, they need to fix that glitch like hella. Did they say anything about it? Do they know about it? Oh, what's the deck setup? That I feel like is up to you, but it's just a lot of shields and weaknesses and whatnot, you know? Anyways, if I do some ice, I'll explain the deck setup because I gotta, you know, they've seen it. So, what do they plan on doing about it? Like, do they plan on doing anything, or? Because I feel like we've been waiting, my boy. They've seen the threat and reacted. Okay, is that gonna be like, I don't know, next update or sorry, next patch? Is the next patch Aquila? That's a real question, bro. Gotta update my gear setup. What, are you not running that, bro? I'm telling you, hitting every stat cap on an ice. Low-key, that's menacing. That's like, you do that and I don't know. It's just like, you're just the highest resist school, right? So you're at the resist cap. Like, I don't know. I feel like it do help. It do help a little bit. My man's legit doing nothing but farming spellies on my ult. Since you can't PvP. Damn. Honestly, I was wondering why the queue felt... I mean, it hasn't felt dead the past couple of days. But there's like a couple of... I don't know, there's a few days over the weekend, I feel like, last week, where the queue seemed dead. But I feel like it's because of that. I feel like it's summer started. Normally, there's a lot of people that want to PvP, but I feel like, how do you learn Spellement spells when there's a glitch that prevents it, right? What's the state? I can't speak. What the hell was that? I feel like, what's the state of Wiz PvP? I feel like it's pretty good, bro. I don't know. That last game was kind of crazy. Hope we get into a game. I need to see how you PvP on your ice. My ice is pretty good. It's surprisingly good, actually. I don't even know what makes him so good. He's just that guy. I just walk in and take names, bro. So I was glitching. I do be glitching all the time. I'll be honest. I think that's just everybody's brain on social media as it exists, you know? I think it's just everybody because, I mean, why is everyone agrees, right? 25 accuracy versus 30. Yeah, I feel like Ice Storm is harder to hit it with. Yo, what's good, Lurkin Lucifer? How you doing, man? Yo, you just missed a crazy game, bro. Bro, that actually was a really, really clutch beetle. What else could I have done to win that? I mean, maybe like any 2-pip hit, I guess. I guess a wand. A wand would have done it. No, but that beetle or a shield. Actually, we did win that. We won it fair and square. Covering that King Art with a saga. I don't know how that worked. Potential dicks Thursday. Fix? Nah, see, that means you're typing dicks out a lot. If autocorrect thinks that you're trying to say dicks when you're saying fix, I feel that he just self-reported, bro. What's the best way to get tier 5 lore spellements? Oh, without portal apparel, I'd say gold keys. You don't need 18,000 gold keys, though. You just said you need 18,000. You need about 100 on average, so if you're splitting it, it's 25 per person. Which is a lot to max tier, for sure. But I feel like some of them, you know. If you have a team, it's easier. And you get redrops, right? So I'd say it might be closer to, like, maybe, I don't know, somewhere between 20 and 25, right? My man said, currently on a massive loss streak. Can I get a prayer? Bro, I hate losing streaks, man. They just make me feel demoralized, you know? And then I'm like, you know? But don't worry. Even if you lose, that doesn't mean anything about you as a person, man. That's all that matters, right? Run a portal in a guild. Oh, yeah, those are better. You could just do a guild portal, so it costs way less keys. That's honestly better, but I feel like almost nobody ever... That is the tech, if you're trying to save keys. If you just have one person with a few, just craft a key. I think you need, like, Azot and, like, some TCs, but they're none of them are like that hard, you know? I'm not in a guild. Oh no. Not this man's not in a guild, bro. Wait, hold on, I got a match, y'all. I'm waffling while I got a match. I need this to not be as stressful as the previous one already, by the way. That was like a counter matchup. He had some crazy cards in, like chill out, my boy. Like, listen, I know we're on demon time, but not that much demon time. I got him again, bro. I mean, I guess at least it's on a storm, but still. Why is this happening? I hate the 2 account thing so much. I didn't want to get them again. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. It's not like, you know, I'm not mad about it. It is a firestorm now, so it's like a little bit better. I guess let's go for this. You want Catch the Day and Owl? Every other move is kind of irrelevant, you know? Wow. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy, bro. I mean, in a counter matchup, that's crazy. And I got this. Wow, okay. Do I... Ooh. Okay. Oh, I thought for some reason that was a set shield. I mean, can I be honest? I think it's a no-brainer. You start getting fire pips, I think take the open-ass Catch of the Day, bro. Win for 5 gifted. Oh my god, this should be easier than the previous one to win, right? Oh my, watch me mess up, bro. I'm scared, y'all. That is a lot of pips to use, but I feel like, why would I not take that, right? The blade is already weaknessed. That's like ridiculous, right? I think an owl literally kills with that blade. And we have every aura in the world right now. Like, literally every last one. Okay. I mean, he's a fire, so I feel like he's got to go for Brim. Okay. So, that is why I had the fire pips to begin with, right? I think right here, you don't need this. I don't know why I got the... I don't know why I kept the elephant. I guess just do this so that he doesn't have a good hit right now, right? You want to save the trap auras for when you have the pips to hit with it, I'd say. Got the owl. What is that? Steel pit? It's not a bad steel pit. So I think right here you just got a Galvanic, right? Maybe try to steel pip him yourself. Yeah. I think. So what? Yeah, I mean, still get a fire pit, but yeah. I guess just Galvanic. How do I get steel pip? It's from the deluxe Spellman pack. And there's an amulet that gives it from, I want to say, the Avalon Gold Key boss. It's like really good. Ooh, I'm actually keeping the Shrike too. Is this a trap aura that I can't remove or what? I mean, the good news is we could immolate or Galvanic. Or we could just not deck fail. Unlucky. Okay. Maybe get rid of that, actually. I guess that's all I got. I gotta remove the traps. Right? Otherwise, it's like actually bad for us. It's a good move in the sense that I'm doing damage, but that could lose us the game on the spot, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. As good as that is, it's removable. And yeah, and it gives that up. Okay, that's not a good turn for us. I feel like the Galvanic needed to pull. The instant click. Okay, what are they instant clicking is a question. A furnace, probably. They instant clicked a double hit, like, they clicked twice for that? Oh, okay. That's kind of crazy, but okay. I mean, did they still have a weakness or is the question? Because then Galvanic is the best move, right? As good as that is. Maybe I get an Ice Pip out of it. They still do have a weakness aura. That is good. Okay. Dude, is this like real? What are we doing? I think this is extremely lame. Really? Well, I got a weakness, I guess, but I feel like pulling for Galvanics like this and not pulling is crazy. Okay. There we go. Jeez. I feel like I didn't even pull as many as I should have right there. I mean, are we winning now? He didn't remove the immolate, so I feel like we can kill pretty easily. And he doesn't have that good of a hit, thankfully. Right? I mean, honestly, if he doesn't hit right now, Enfeeble is the best move, right? Because at that point, the aura is off of me. I mean, he should just hit. Like, why would you not hit here? Really? That's crazy to me. There's no reason not to hit there. There's a lot of reallys happening. I mean, yeah, do this. Because he still has a weakness, and he just lost out on a buff, right? Am I dumb? That's just clearly a better move than randomly galvanicking, right? And then I can steal Pip to get 1 round closer. I don't mind that. Okay. I mean, I feel like he should have used the blades that he had. Is he going to hit while he can? Because I feel like not doing it now is just a throw, right? Like, you might as well at least brim, right? Not even a brim. Wow, okay. So I'm going to steal a Pip, I think. And hopefully just not let him kill by the time we can kill. This got ugly. This got no crit. I'm not mad about this. But this did get ugly. I mean, yeah, that's the best hit that we got to give him, right? Because anything more than that, I'm kind of upset about it. I think you don't need this that badly, actually. You should have this as a shield break. I think just steal a Pip from him because he already stole from you. And I would rather be close to a Storm out, you know? Feel like we're close to a Storm out now. Weakness or Galvanic into it. That's really good. Okay. I don't know what he could do anymore. But then again, I've lost this so many times in my life. What is that? A blade or... Oh. Okay. I think right here, you're better off weaknessing. But I could be wrong on that. I feel like you need a few more Pips, maybe. Is that stupid, though? I don't know if that was dumb or not. You don't need that. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have every Galvanic in the world right now, right? Maybe Galvanic was better, because I could have catched the date out of it, right? And it's not like I would have lost it. I gotta, like, threaten a kill shot mad soon. I don't know how to do that right away without a catch of the day. Let's see what he does. I mean, a Brim doesn't do anything. That's actually a pretty good move, though. So what, do I have to Catalan and try to kill through? I didn't expect this move at all. Because there's a chance that an Immolate does kill, right? I mean, does it actually with 1 buff? Actually, I'm not sure an Immolate does it, y'all. And if an Immolate doesn't kill, then we automatically win, I think. Right, because we could do this into this.
What up, my boy? Hope all is going
well. Yo, thank you,
smile.
Plutonium. Thank you for the tier 1. I think you actually do have to do this, believe it or not. We're gonna get dispelled very soon. I'm telling y'all right now, man. Think I have to do that. But it could be dumb, I don't know. Yeah, this one should have been an easy W. But it's fine. I mean, it's still so much damage, right? And now you can just focus on hitting and debuffing if you need to. Just to survive. Let's see. That's really good. Are they gonna Furnace? Yeah, they didn't Furnace, unfortunately. Yeah, they have a lot of shields, bro. I don't think I can kill them in time anymore. If I weakness, maybe weakness Catalan does it? Oh boy. Maybe I weakness in Catalan. Is the game gonna do it? Okay. I feel like that's all I could do. Chad, this is looking a little ugly, man. That would have been a good pull at any point, but you know, didn't get it. Yeah, I was hoping they wouldn't do that. See, now what do you do? Surely they can kill, right? I mean, I'm lucky that I'm blocking, but I think a double buff, if that's doing that much, then I'm just dead, right? I didn't even get an Immolate like I should have, bro. Like, I mean, I should have gotten a Fire Pit for that. So, yeah, I think we lost. Unless we just do this anyways, but it doesn't even remove anything. No, I don't think that's a way. Yeah, I think we just have to do this, but I think we're dead. I should have Shriked or gotten rid of the thing. So we lost the counter matchup and won the, you know, that's karma, man. That's karma. I lost the easiest match compared to the other one. I guess we got a little unlucky though with not pulling the Shrike, but when we needed it, but I feel like I could have just kept it, you know, dude. Why didn't you Catalan sooner? You gotta like mind that tone like real seriously, real quickly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, come on, man. I think we are dead, right? I mean, we have a kill shot at least, but there's no way they don't immolate, right? I mean, that's just the best. That's just the best card. Unfortunate, bro. Pacers lost. Guys, I don't care about the Pacers. I don't know how many times y'all plan on bringing them up this week, bro. Oh, that barely killed. That's so sad. Damn. Unfortunate. But you know what? It was a 1-1. I feel bad taking rank twice. The walk-up is unnecessary because you just lost an easier matchup while setting harder. So no need to walk up, you know. There's no need for that, but you know. I think me not pulling a Shrike or a Galvanic, by the way, is kind of crazy. I think the Galvanic thing was a little, you know, I feel like that's almost entirely why I lost that. But, you know, all good, all good. My man said they would have lost if I pulled Galvanic. Yeah, I mean, good try. Lurkin, I feel like every time you say you're going to give subs, I lose. I might never get these subs, man. Hey, 5 subs would go a long way right now. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Listen, you know what? We'll get a W. We're going to at least get a W, man. I'll be honest. I'm greasy for the subs now, man. It's game 7. Did I ask which game it was? Did I ask about the Pacers? Did I ask about basketball? Did I ask about sports? Did I ask about physical activity? No, I didn't. So ignoring the streamer repeatedly is just kind of nuts. Like, it's just so opposite to what I want to talk about. So let's stop bringing it up. Maybe make a group chat, like Sauce Sports Talk. I don't know. Do that somewhere. Oh my, yo, what's good, Maya? I resubbed yesterday through Prime. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You asked about this wizardly fade, Nandi? Oh my God, bro. My man said put the fries in the bag. That's Tyler Wilde. That's fine, man. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know how that dude hasn't run out of accounts. I'll be really, really honest. I don't really care at this point. If they want to be like, you know, weird, racist, sniping, and they want to get... What am I supposed to do about that, right? Well, I can't control the lives they live, you know? He has a new account. I'm sure he does, bro. That is very, very unsurprising to me. Unfortunate. Okay, so people did not listen. So, regardless of whether you're a chiller or not, I'm gonna have to do something here. You know, 5 gifted if you tell me you love me? Really? Hey, that's kind of parasocial, but I love you. But that's kind of parasocial, but I do love you. Rip D. Smiths. Nah, there's another person that ignored me. Listen, Anthony, I love you, but I gotta give you a timeout. You can't, I said what I said. I love these. Plutonium with the 5 gifted. Hey, damn. Yo, I'll say anything for subs. Nah, I'm joking. But thank you for the 5 gifted, Plutonium. Thank you. Hey, you know what? We out here. If you got a gifted sub right there, thank Plutonium. That's all I gotta say on that one, man. W gifted. W gifteds, my boy. Gifteds are always W's, you know, man. I just gotta be honest. Maybe I'm biased. Guys, we've had 2 crazy high-octane games, man. I got you 50 gifted if we can talk about basketball. Okay. You know what? 50 gifted, and that's fine. I won't even say anything. Because that's a lot of gifted, you know? Can we talk about... No, hold up. Not before the gifted. Don't keep bringing it up before, you know. You drive a hard bargain. You drive a, you know, sorry, man. I just got to be honest. So I was saying, ready for me to come out of retirement? Are you talking about PvP retirement? My boy, it's not that deep. You can't just call PvP serious enough to retire from. It's just not one of those things, you know? Even if I wanted to hate, get that back, right? No, I feel you, man. I feel you. Plutonium, thank you for another gifted sub to Mr. Noodles, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. My man said they've given... Oh, wait, that was 6 gifts. Wait, hold up. That was your first 6? That all in one go. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I didn't catch a gifted sub, he said. And he got one. That's so beautiful. I could shed a single tear. Is that like the opposite of being emotional? But I feel like when you shed the tear, it's like, you know, like it's all beautiful and stuff, you know? Oh, by the way, speaking of beautiful, I want y'all's opinion on today's thumbnail. Do y'all think I should put my face in the thumbnail more? It's doing better than my other videos without my face. It's easier, by the way, to just put my face in the thumbnail. Because after a while, you start collecting a lot of faces. So you don't even have to like today I took a picture, but you know, it's funny. Maybe I'll like go the extra mile with it, you know, like I'll like really make it litty for y'all, man. I got y'all. Because I bet I could really go the extra mile. face and thumbnail 100%. So y'all like that, huh? Y'all like my face. Oh, I snorted. Oh my God. Could be good branding. Yeah, I mean, no, you're not wrong. That was a crazy sound effect that just came out of me while I'm being all sus. Oh my God, bro. Go Lussy. Sauce is sports phobic. I am. Can that be like a new thing? And I'll just claim that title? I really am. Like, it actually like icks me, you know? Photoshop makes cropping yourself super easy. Yeah, you don't have Indian hair. Good luck with that, bro. I've tried it. I've been down that road, bro. You don't have Indian hair, bro. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I'll promise to you. I feel like all automated things don't know what to do with the hair that looks like me. I'm just saying, bro. Y'all know how like crazy it was to me when I watched Moana for the first time? Like, they got hair kind of similar to me, like a little bit. And like the way it was animated, I was like, I've never seen this in my life. But I feel like every graphic tool it's behind when it comes to that. I don't know why, man. Maybe it's like the data that it's exposed to, or I don't know, some scientific reason. Will you join my math team? We winning worlds, really. I won something international once, you know, man. What about Encanto? I didn't watch. Wait, which one was that? Was that the one with pressure like a drip, drip, drip? That one? Was it that one? Because that one was a banger. I'll be honest. Was that the song? Is that, am I making that up? Bruno? Well, no, that was the other song, right? Yeah, you just named the other song. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Pressure like a drip, 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 and it cannot stop. Whoa. Hey, that's a good movie, man. That's a good movie. Hey, the Bruno song was stuck in my head for longer, though. Nah, y'all right, man. Y'all right. We don't talk about him, man. We don't talk about him. The graphics companies be hating on us Indians. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. So you're not going to gift a 50, by the way? You just glossed over that. Okay. I mean, I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt about that. Mike Tyson back at it again. Every time I hit my mic, we call that a Mike Tyson. My man said, let me not. Hey, you know what? I should never. That surface pressure? Yeah, there we go. See? I know that I should never. Oh my God, I should never. What I just did could get me killed. Never mind, bro. Let me never, bro. Don't beg for the 50. I got you soon. Damn. He just called a streamer. He told a streamer not to beg. That is wild to me. About to get your ass kicked, bro. You know what? Yeah. I didn't even say that. Sauce, is there a good spell? That was my cousin, Kumar. My man said, Sauce, is there a good spell to use in place of Catch of the Day for fire? I mean, Dark Pact is good, but I feel like if you don't have Catch of the Day, you don't have a Dark Pact, Pat. So I don't know. Yeah, you might be out of luck, bro. Honestly, you don't have to do that. You don't have to go that route. I don't know. Just dox your cousin. Yeah. Oh no. There's a Kumar out there that might be related to me. I wonder which of the 30 they'll find. Like, man, come on, man. What are we, the 80s? I have so many cousins that have Kumar in their name, at least. At least a little bit. Is bro always this funny? No, I'm disgusting to watch. I thought it was Baljeet. Shut your ass up. I need to get a match, bro. I hate when y'all bring up India. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Have y'all been watching the new Phineas and Ferb season? Bro, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of hits harder than the previous. I don't know if they like decided to make it. Maybe it's just my mind though. Like my mind hasn't caught up, you know? Like I feel like back when I was 12, I wasn't exposed to everything stupid in the world. So like I was like above average for a 12-year-old, but I'm definitely below average for a 25-year-old now. So if I'm watching it, like maybe all this time has passed. They were like, yo, let's like target it towards someone like, you know, young, but I'm like mentally, I don't know. Maybe, bro. Are they adults in it? No. It's just another 104 days of summer vacation, my boy. That's all it is, you know? Which is weird because the last one did end with them growing up and like going to college, but I guess they just like retconned it or something. You ever heard of iCarly 2? Yes, and I wish I hadn't, bro. Nasty. Oh, that was a good burp. Don't hate on Legend of Korra. Oh, I'm a Legend of Korra hater. Do some spectating. I may or may not have, maybe not, but also I might have gotten a match and the person took a while to confirm, but I might not have gotten one. So I had to wait a little longer, but I just wanted to play it off because I don't know if they're trying to mess with me, but I may or may not have. Ferb Cannon ends with that baddie Vanessa. So is he guaranteed? Like that's his like destiny? That's wild. I'm not gonna say anything weird or crazy. because these are like animated characters. But like, I feel like Ferb did win in the end of it. Like, you know, like, not, I'm not gonna say anything crazy, but you know, like, I feel like Ferb did win, bro. He's got a big nose. What does that have to do with anything? That's wild, bro. That's wild. Yeah, y'all calling Vanessa a baddie in the chat. That's kind of, I don't know. That's a gray area, bro. All right, we did get a match, bro. Can it not be like some kind of weird, okay, like, because I feel like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like I be panicking, bro. I think death versus fire is hard, but we just gotta lock in. Oh yeah, do that. You have to have that, and that's really good. I got the new poison, got the pyro dragon ready to go. I gotta wait till I can maybe dot clear though, right? I think that's gotta be a blade, right? Okay. Ooh, is that like a ridiculous pull? So hear me out. If I heal their dots off, I could then rain of fire with this. And if they bubble, it's bad too. I think that's like borderline ridiculous, so I'll do it. It's from my pet, which I feel like I never really, you know, I don't, that pet gets no love, y'all. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need most of this. Maybe I need like a Life King art from side. I have this if they ever are stupid with the way they blade. It could catch him slipping. But he would have to be kind of stupid with the way he blades. What is that? Ooh, that is kind of stupid. Do I just do it, y'all? See, I feel like they always do that because everyone in their mama carries... I'm doing it. Everyone carries Skeletal Dragon as a blade counter. But I carry Scarecrow because I'm quirky like that. So now we're getting rid of his blades and turning them into weaknesses, which I think is kind of good, you know? I don't know, it might be kind of good. That being said, am I chill with that? Like, for real? He's not going to get a good hit. If he does dot through that, I'll just brace, you know? I'm down to do that. See, I didn't pull a Pyro Dragon, so I think... Or, I didn't pull a Trois Rat. So I feel like that was literally the best move, right? Because, like, what if he just dotted? I'd just die, right? Yeah, I don't think he has a good move if he dots right now. As long as I just keep pulling brace and all that. Okay. That's a little weird. Not even gonna lie to you. But I feel like a Wanted was better. Yeah, block that, block that. Unless, is he planning to do something with that heal that... My boy, chill. Chill, brother. What are we doing? I don't care if I sound like a hypocrite. I know I got... But just chill, bro. Like, chill. I mean, you do need that, but that is a lot of pips. I think you gotta do that. I feel like now he's threatening me with real damage, y'all. I gotta do this. It would have been nice if he had gotten that out of the second blade that he did. I would have gotten 4 weaknesses, bro. It would have been glorious. It's okay, though. I think you do need to hold on to that in case he's gonna heck hound with that. Because I think that is what I would do. With oh, really? Okay. So here's the deal. We could go for this. But it's a lot of pips gone. But it does clear the aura on us, right? What I get timed out for sports talk. I'm sorry, Anthony. Even though I like you, I have to do it to him, my boy. You didn't listen when I said stop talking about it. There's no more. There's a moratorium on it. I'm sorry. I think we need to brace, y'all. Like, still, that's good, but, you know. I think brace Dark Surge, right? Do I want, like, a weakness? I need Trois Rat more than I need all these King Arts. Still don't have a weakness, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine, bro. I don't think he expected that, you know, dude? That's what I thought he would do. I'm, like, upset that he did this, even though I kind of knew it was coming. Yeah, he's gonna turn the heal on him into a trap, and it's a surprisingly good way to get rid of weaknesses as well. And it doesn't even matter that I block, because it wasn't about that hit, right, dude? I don't know. Sauce timing, silencing his fans for speaking about their inners. Yeah, that's a whole lot of yap. I didn't ask about that. I just didn't ask. Let's do this, and I think fire pips for that. That's our trap counter right there. Even though we got rid of one, right? I think you have to do this. Maybe you got a shield at some point, but then he'll just King Art anyways, right? So I kind of feel like I need another brace, you know? But look at me. braceless. I mean, you got a weakness. If he trap auras. And that's just not it. Yeah, I mean, he's just, wow. This is just wild, bro. Yeah, oh, Dragon Smiths. I'm gonna be so real. That's gonna be like a permanent. Like, if he's complaining about him not being able to like spam about sports in a Wiz stream. That's not gonna work, bro. Hey, be careful. I'd be so careful. I would be. Do I have to do that? I think I just can't. I mean, I have a blade on me to use on this, right? So it's like not bad. That aura did nothing for me though. Why is he waiting 1 billion years, bro? Do your damn move. What the hell am I watching? Okay. Really? I feel like this is just a hard thing to react to. Like, what do I do? I might just have to brace, but I don't know. Because shouldn't I try to counter that before he does anything? I might have to get rid of that. Maybe get life pips and brace. I think immolate as a last resort because he can literally just head count again. Right? Oh, but that will prevent it. Is that my best move? While I have a brace? Yeah, I would have to do this if he... Damn, I wish I'd done the Skeletal Pirate while that aura was out. But that's just not happening, apparently. Do we just have to go for a Skeletal Pirate to get rid of those heals in case he's planning something? I don't even know what he's planning, TBH. Maybe, like, plan for both options. More traps or dots. I think you do have to do that, right? I think he's gonna go for a King Art, but at least this is, like, not a bad move. Wow, I've never seen someone do all this, but I like head count. I'm gonna be honest. It's very unpredictable. Bah! That's a pretty good move, though, right? I think. That's like, you know, as good as it gets. I could do that again if he's gonna insist. And if I do get a bunch of heals, that's a way better way to use the blade on me. Way better. I need him to dot, but I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, that's a great idea. At least he didn't crit. I feel like we're getting very lucky with that. I mean, how much is that doing? Is it a lot? Because I could just go for another Skeletal Pirate. I mean, it's not that bad, TBH. Really could be worse. I really think I need 12 ret the most. Should I do this first?
Been a while since I've watched a stream.
Yeah, why not?
Glad to see you're
Yeah,
still
thank you,
popping.
William Prime. Thank you for the 30 months. 30 months. My guy, I appreciate it, bro. Do you still have that clock that lasts while telling you what time it is? Oh, I don't, but I know what you're talking about. Yo, that was... Man, you just unlocked the goddamn memory, bro. I used to have a clock that used to, like, interrupt all of our recordings. It's actually, like, lore, dude. It's lore. I don't know what his... This is actually a very cool game. Because I don't know who's going to win this. I think realist... Yeah, I mean, I got a poison here. Here's the thing. If I don't poison, then... And I do this, he's just going to get too good of a hit, right? So I got to get rid of the aura. I don't even think you need this, and you kept it for that long. I think that's all you could do, right? I'm just removing the aura on me, doing some damage, and putting a 45 aura on him. So I feel like that's got to be good, right? Yeah, like 900 damage and a, like, whatever that is, like, that's pretty good. Oh, boy. That might be just a good move, but it doesn't do... Unless he, like... I think this is just better. Maybe start getting fire pips for... I don't know what the combo here is. I really want to do a King Art into this, but I don't think he's going to let us do that. And that aura just isn't going to be useful if I go that route. Is this a dot or, like, what is this? I feel like it's just a base hit, but that's going to hurt. That is going to hurt. I'll say that. It'll hurt my feelings. Wow, okay. Maybe I have to just take the hit then. What, I mean, this is like almost double. Yeah, I don't know. I think get rid of a lot of this, actually. Maybe get a death pit. I think if you don't do this, you're just not keeping up, right? It's too good of a buff for me not to do, I think. Wow, he had me. I mean, this isn't the easiest matchup, but I feel like the way he played, I just couldn't respond. No crit on this. That's a bad one, bro. I feel like that's a really, I mean, that's like my only good hit that I have. Like, I got to do that again in order to win before he could kill us. Yeah, I don't know if I love what just happened. I do like that. That's why we got the death pip, right? I might get fire pips now. Yeah, and it's gone. Okay, I guess you gotta brace and get fire pips. Or maybe weakness. I don't know. If I weakness... Yeah, I think weakness is better, honestly. I don't think you need this anymore. I think your goal is to hit hit. Is myth your favorite? I feel like I just switch it up, you know? I don't got it. I used to feel like balance was my favorite, but then it got really brain dead. I don't think there's a bubble game. So that was an entirely useless hand. I think there is a way to win with that fire blade by some weird miracle. He can't kill us. Monster Mash is the real move, right? Because that aura is basically a liability. What is he doing? That's it, huh? So I think he's going to try to hit me through this and then try to win. But if I pull an anti-aura, then I can win before him, I think. So I think you got to get rid of literally everything. I think you need to Monster Mash into something to win this. And hope that he can't really do enough damage this turn for him to kill. He can't Brim because he didn't go for it, I guess. Oh, is that my other way to, like... I don't know. I could turn a blade into something. This could be good at this point. We'll see. I don't think you're gonna have the turn 2 blade. This is good, but I think I think you need damage more, right? I don't know what the hell he does right now. I think Monster Mash was the only decent move. What does he do? So that's just his best hit. I think he's just sending it. So he could kill out of this is the issue, right? So I should have gotten rid of his furnace, but I can't. How much is that doing? Yeah, I'm just fully dead if he does that again. And he can basically... So I can only do this. He's also very much ready for a weakness because he has a myth pit. If I drain, then is he still able to kill me easily? I'm just turning my blade into a weakness. No crit again. Oh, so they don't want me to win this. They just don't want me to win. That's fine. If I'm not going to crit any of my hits, then I guess. You just can't win. It's all good. I wish they gave me a disclaimer that I was meant to lose this. That would have been cool, dude. I feel like at this point, right, like, what are we doing? Maybe we could, if he does purge, maybe we could headless, but at that point, I think it's wraps. I think it's fully wraps, right? Unless he just doesn't have a way to deal with that. But like, why would he not? Yeah. Is that... Damn. I really needed a mash or needed to crit the skeletal. That's okay. I could have also skeletal pirated here. That might have actually worked. Wouldn't have worked well, but you know. Do I just play He Don't Got It with a Elephant? I'm just gonna brace because it lowers everything, but I'm pretty sure a skeletal dragon kills. Right? I mean, we wouldn't even be asking that, but I mean, that's literally better than a skeletal dragon, so. You have this against shields. I mean, yeah, it's like a He Don't Got It because I don't think the brace really saves you from a lot. Also, does he actually die? There's a chance I got a headless into something. What does he do? Okay, come on, bro. Okay, I mean... This doesn't kill. This doesn't save us. I think you deadass need a Monster Mash out of this. Like, that's your move. Like, you got a headless. Hope that you're not dead. Try to Monster Mash him. And try to win. Right? I don't even think a elephant does it unless I'm just alive. But why would I be alive? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I thought he trap aura. The weakness aura was a good move there. I crit the one bad hit. Okay. As much as that did, I feel like I need a little bit more than that. So that's why I dug for something other than a headless. Wow, I have yet to pull anything good. We could maybe Pyre Dragon? Am I just dead, though? I feel like I'm dead, right? That should kill me, but even if it doesn't, I don't even think I can kill right now. Which is crazy. I think that easily kills. We just needed to crit. I think that's all it was. Because different things, I wouldn't have needed to wraith, right? Yeah, dude, we almost won right there. We just didn't crit. Unfortunate. That's my highest damage move, but it obviously doesn't do it. I guess just do that. But we're dead. We're dead. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, okay. Couple of bad luck games. I'm gonna try to not let that get to me, man. Because I feel like the RNG low-key, if I get salty now, it's gonna be a bad time. So you know what? I'm just gonna be thankful for the gifted subs, the Twitch Prime. Shout out to all of y'all, man. I feel like this. I feel like the not critting the skeletal dragon with a 45 buff that cost us so much damage. I know he didn't crit some things too, so I don't know. Maybe it was even though. I don't know. Damn, brother. What's the time there? It's like 8:20. You had it coming after all the wins. I mean, I didn't have it coming, you know. But yeah, I did win a lot. I did. Can I be honest? I feel like yesterday I felt unbeatable, you know. Finally got Ship of Fools. Oh my god, did you farm that crusty ass boss, bro? Because that boss, if y'all know what boss I'm talking about, bro, crusty, very, very crusty, shamelessly crusty, my boy. I feel like if you had to go through that, I respect it, you know. That was the first gold key boss I ever had the misfortune of farming. It's the worst one. Talking about the pip guy, oh my god, he has like a weird pip code or something. That man's just devious, bro. You're 50 out of 75 Raging Bulls. I'm so proud of y'all, man. I feel like the audience went from complaining about spells to just getting them, bro. I feel like once you have them, it's like, it's litty. Keep positive, nothing can compare to yesterday. Damn, how's that positive? You saying no matter how I do it's worse than yesterday? Nah, wait, hold up. No. I'm gonna get y'all some dope ass games today. There you go, man. Do I need rank 4 shadow spellments at all for fire or death? Shadow spellments. I mean, most of them are pretty garbage, you know, dude. Did the dude give 50 so we can talk about sports or not? I mean, dude, it was a joke for the most part, pretty obviously. I mean, if he does, I'm not gonna let you know, but like, I think it's pretty obvious. My man said, do I need rank 4 shadow spellments so we can talk about it? No. Oh my god. Why do you need to talk about it in the chat over and over again for hours? What is the purpose? I'm so confused by this. Because this isn't a sports stream. You said it was a joke? No, I don't think you understood at all what I said. And it's fine. You know, maybe I should have explained it better. I realized I'd rather buy Ship of Fools than farm them. Oh, is that what you did? You know what, bro? That's valid. That's valid. I feel like the only two I would apply that logic to are for Celestia spellements and Lightbane. The Chrysalis spellements. I feel like those. Oh my god, bro. Those are god awful. I don't know why they did it like that, bro. When's the next NBA 2K stream? It's on the way, bro. On the way for sure. It has to be based on the way y'all talking, bro. Goddamn. What my man said, Subsauce, how's the game? Haven't kept up with it last year. That's like everybody. You know, if everybody keeps up with this, Wiz really is gonna die, bro. I feel like we need something that like brings it back, you know? Like something like when they got hacked. But I don't want them to get hacked, I guess. Because I feel like that was just not a good time. You know, dude, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but like, you know, like I feel like, you know, we need something to bring Wiz back to those days, man. Because once we're there, I'm being honest. My man said, worst part about Spellman farming is needing 2 other people or gold keys. Yeah. It's always going to be like that. It's going to be like a group activity situation. You know what I'm saying, dude? Yo, thank you, Bombi, for the 100 cheers, my boy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Oh my god. What is this? What is going on? Why did he do this?
7777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777
I'm kidding. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. I'm just happy to be here, man. Oh my god. I'm trying to get things while this is happening, and oh lord, I'm trying to like set a deck while this is happening. It's like impossible. My man said move the paywall. That's how you get new players. Yeah. We all know, man. They're not gonna listen to us. Give up on that, man. Most people don't even know that the paywall changed. Most people, bro. That's the real truth. That new command in Twitch is wild. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know why it's like a thing. I mean, you know, I feel like yesterday, every time someone rated me, this dude put it in the chat too, which is just crazy. Did you wait until sauce changed overlays to do all this? Oh, winter's thing. Cool. Yeah, I think you don't really get it, Dragonsmiths. I don't think you get it. What is a paywall now? It's in Crocotopia. It's in the Oasis, you know? It's in the Oasis, bro. So you can go all the way. He's your biggest op. No, I don't think he gets that a stream is about everyone watching and not just one person trolling. I just don't think he gets it, you know, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you got to make and take space. Like that's how it has to be, you know? I'm the main character, but like, see, that's my issue. I feel like you totally believe that. That's the problem. Used to be sometime in Wizard City, super early. Yeah, it used to be like right after Triton Avenue. Now you could go through all of Wizard City. I'm not saying that that's where they should stop. Y'all already know how I feel about this. If you watch the videos, I wish they would go through Dragonspire. I've always said this. I think even if they have to do it step by step, I think their end goal should be to not stop till at least until Dragonspire is fully available, right? Because I feel like you could literally, in my opinion, you get from level 1 to level 50 in like, I want to say a few days if you really wanted. Even if you're a new player, like if you really get into it, you know? Like it's just not, even that isn't that much playtime compared to all the other things you end up getting to do as you get involved in the game. So I don't know. No paywall for first arc. The rest is like a DLC. Yeah, like it would be nice if they did that, bro. I also would love to see if they bundled all of the world's zones into one thing. So if you're not a membership player, you can buy it at a discount. Because I don't know, buying zone by zone is nuts. I think that's nuts. Because like half the time you're going through a zone, right? And it's like barely, like there's barely a plot point, you know? So I don't know. Where's the Death Cyclops? The update isn't in yet, bro. I want to do the Death Cyclops. I promise. I'm dead ass gonna make one. That's honestly one of the best pets that they're gonna be adding. First, for real, Arc 1 free will pay for next chapter. I mean, yeah, I guess. I feel like that is what they would do, right? It increases as you go through the worlds. Bro, like, I've never really been, like, I think when I was, like, a kid, right? Like, what I went for was membership. Because I was like, that way I could play forever, you know, until the membership is over. So, I always used to ask my parents for a membership, right? But, bro, the zones, oh, my God. I feel like that's just, it feels predatory. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Knew a guy 5 years ago that bought all zones up to Mirage with trivia. That's just nuts. How long did that take them? See, I feel like that had to have taken them forever. Did they like watch ads and whatnot? Not that that feature is ever gonna work. I feel like they put it back for a little bit and it didn't work like a week later. And I've never seen it work since. Did they just stop doing it? Like they stopped. Do they have to pay for it themselves? Is that why? I don't even see how that would have been profitable for them. Like the original version of it, like the watch ads thing. I used to get so many crowns watching ads, bro. I don't know why. I think that's why. I don't think it was profitable. Should I spectate a game, y'all? I feel like it's we're ranking up too much on everyone, man. I think that's what's happening. So now we gotta, like, you know, I'm spectating. Someone already asked for me to do that. Then I didn't. But at least I had a match before. But this time I don't. I just watched all the quick ads and doing trivia till I feel like the fact that we got the same person twice already, I don't know, man. I think that's not a good sign. Let's see, who do we... I mean, there's a lot of people in queue. Ooh, these are some tryhards. Oh. I feel like, you know what? Maybe they just... Oh, okay, wait, they actually did confirm kind of quick. Oh my God. I messed up, y'all. I messed up right when I got a match. Oh my God. That's fine. They didn't even take their... It's fine. I mean, it's not a good matchup, but whatever. I wish this was a balance, but it never is. It never is a balance when I want it to be a balance. It's always a fire when I want it to be a balance, bro. Right? It's a fire. Okay. You need to get life pips. I mean, brace is good. Why do I have my pip set to death? Am I good? I feel like that's not even normal for me. Okay. I feel like... Why? Yeah, why would I do that? That's crazy. All right, whatever. I do have this. It might work. I think you have to brace. I mean, literally, is this a counter matchup? Yeah. I've gotten one good matchup so far and managed to lose it. So that's just, you know, that, but it's fine. I'm not going to mention it every time because it's like, you know, it gets old. Do I have, I mean, yeah, that is my counter, I guess. Maybe they bubble. It would have been nice to see a bubble. I think we need to, like, weakness for sure. Yeah, otherwise it's just too much damage. And King Art isn't bad, at least. You might as well discard Frostbite. You think it's just bad in this matchup? You might be right. Oh, boy. Okay, well. That was a real bad move. Yo, Oni, I might never listen to you again off of that. I just discarded a blade counter and they did that right now. That's crazy. That's actually the worst timing potentially ever. I don't even have anything that I could do here. Oh my god. Okay. That's actually bad. I have to discard everything. What am I watching, man? Like, why? Why do they have all these blades all of a sudden? Are we for real? I have blade counters inside, okay. Because let's do that first. At least that's something. Yo, I feel like, I don't know, man, the vibes. Don't lose hope. No, I won't lose hope. Yo, Neon, thank you for the 8 months, my boy. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much. Supporting on both Twitch and YouTube, I appreciate you. You a real one, bro. You a real one. I mean, that's good, I think. I think that's good. Maybe get fire pips as well. I mean, I could like King Art, whatever. Get rid of that and get rid of that. Get fire pips. Should I get an ice pip maybe? Is that not like by far the best bet? What is that? What is this obsession with blading, bro? Like, what are they doing this for? Why? Yo, can I get another one? Oh, that's foul. Okay. I guess. It depends on what they're gonna do with this. I guess I probably should have just kept the Winter Moon and tried to trade with them, right? Yo, can I get a blade counter? Okay. I mean, I think it's too late. I think they're just gonna hit. Right? I mean, why would you not? It'd be kind of a crazy throw not to. Yeah, they waited that was the classic wait the full round. Guarantee it's a hit. Oh, but it is a dot. It is a dot, though. So I'm chill with this, right? I mean, that's just gotta go. Like, surely. And then I gotta get my deck to work, bro. I think just get more pips. Oh my god. Okay. This goddamn matchup, bro. I think Toilette was better, but whatever at this point. I feel like the way we discarded is atrocious already. We could have avoided a lot of this, bro. I mean, that's good, but the traps on her, like, she could remove them so easily. And I had a Dark Surge that I had to get rid of just to do this. And a Toilette is a double remove and 1 less pip, so that was just better in a lot of ways. That might be good. Let's see what they do. Wow, they are hell-bent on blading. Like, this is crazy. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to try to weakness them. Like, a lot. I think that's all I could do right now. I think out of that, right? Weakness them like that. I have a main deck weakness that I could fuse with something at some point. Right? That could be good. That could be very nice. Yeah, you might need to do that, like, whenever it's just available, TBH, right? Yeah, I think they're just blade spamming like crazy, dude. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to compete with this literally at all. I guess you have to just keep weaknessing. Can I get a Toilette, please? Like, please. Oh my god, please. They doing too much, bro. They doing too much. Oh my god, I'm just pulling nothing. That's just not a good move because... Well, let's see what they do. So I don't have a Toilette when they're doing this? Really? Do I just let this one slide and just Winter Moon them? Maybe I just Shatterhorn them? And maybe dig for a Toilette? Because I could Shatterhorn into a Toilette pretty easily, right? So all of that is gone, by the way. Oh, okay. I haven't even done damage and I'm halfway through my deck, bro. I think that's all you got, so do it. That can't be doing that much through that many weaknesses, right? So let's just do a Shatterhorn so I'm doing something. Right? I think Winter Moons might be very useful here. I think Toilet was the only good move here. I could have just removed their ability to do anything. They wouldn't have been able to even counter the heal properly. And then we could have, like, recovered, but I haven't pulled one of my 4 Toilets yet. Okay. Can I get it now? Because I feel like halfway through my deck... Wow, yeah, this is just, like, extremely bad. Okay. What is that? A random shield? Okay. They didn't even have a Dark Surge and they sent that. Cool. Love it. I think an Ice Pet. Let's start getting rid of these then. I think we have to. Maybe this one we just let it slide. I don't know. The dragon's gonna be gone kind of soon. Like the one that was countering the traps. So there's really only 2 dots on me. Maybe this is like a good opportunity just to go on the aggro, right? Finally, dude. My God. Yeah, I think you just gotta go for... What exactly? Maybe... I'll start getting fire pips. Let's just do that. Whatever. So that's done. So they can't, like, Scion, right? At least, you know? Yeah, this is looking... I think if my deck wasn't, like, ridiculous, we would have been okay. I really do feel that way. I know I say that a lot, y'all, but still. Maybe they just don't have a furnace, but I feel like, why would you not have a furnace here? Would I just do this? They don't have a... Are they blading? Finally, bro. Okay, let's actually blade counter them on a good turn. My God, that was the first blade that they did against an anti-blade school that we could actually take advantage of right now. Yeah, I say we just get rid of these damn blade. Maybe never discard Frostbite if I get it again, bro. That was so tragic. We discarded that Frostbite and everything went wrong. But I think Frostbite was the move for sure. It's 4 removes and they had 4 blades on at one point. At least that's, you know, that's still good. Even if they furnace, we got a pretty decent Winter Moon and they still have a weakness, right? That's the first move that I've done that gives me hope. Okay. I could do that if they furnace. I bet that's, yeah, I mean, it's just the move, right? It's just a double buffed, and I can still Toilet really, really easily. So I gotta do it. I need any source of damage that I can get right now. We're at 10,000. That's not bad. I thought we would be less by now. So maybe do this, right? Eventually, I think Winter Moon is gonna be like a kill shot, right? We just got to get it to that point. And 1 Winter Moon might be all we need to get it there itself. So that might be good. Yeah, 1,700, not bad. It depends on what they do against this, but... Let's see. I could combine the weakness with the shoe. Do I do it? What is that? Oh, and now they're throwing in berries. Wow. I feel like... You never know what you're gonna get against the fire, bro. My God. Okay. I think I needed to Dark Surge here, but I don't have it. They still have a weakness, so maybe we're good. I think you have to get rid of one of these because there's literally 4 in your deck. I'm gonna combine those because I think weaknesses are that good. And get fire pips, but you didn't get anything good here. Maybe get an ice pip. And do that, because they can't rain a fire yet, but a 35 bubble would be really, really good still, I think. I think bubbling might be all we could do at this point. Oh boy. I did that in case they just don't have bubble. Do they have bubble though? So I just helped them, unfortunate. By next turn, I gotta get a bubble. Okay, I'll get a life pip because I think that's the one thing we're missing. Right? And we'll do that. I still think Dark Surge Shoe was better. Right? We could have used the trap and put weaknesses on him. At least we got some of the things we're going for here, right? What is that? Another one? Yeah, dude, I think this game, I think it's gonna come down to some nonsense that I don't know what we can do about it. Cause like, I don't even know what we're looking at right now, man. At least we have a shield, so there's no like weird ass Oni, right? But I think they are gonna, what, Dark Surge into a Rain of Fire? Is that what's about to happen? Is this a shuffle game? I don't know, dude. They're healing like a lot. Like, we have to do this, right? That's the only way to stall out their buffed ass hit. Now, if we, I mean, are they running outgoing with this? Like, how are they? I feel like there's no way. I can't just threefold. It's just not one of those matchups where you're allowed. It's just not. I feel like they're not really out healing. And we still have a lot of game left, you know? So maybe we're good. I think getting a Fire Pip in case you want to twat right into anything is a good idea. They're not healing for that much. It's a lot because I'm ice. That's the only reason. Are they going to just keep doing it? Okay, you know what? Let's take the Winter Moon. Let's take the Winter Moon right now. Or should I go for the Shoe, actually? It's similar damage, but the weakness is, like, impossible for them to deal with all at once. Right? Especially if they're trying to Rain of Fire. Because they're gonna do it. They're gonna Dark Surge. Well, if I'm worried about that, then I should do this first. God damn. You know what? I'm gonna do this first. I don't know why. I feel like you just need weaknesses on. It's a fusion spell, right? I could stack that weakness really, really well. I don't know. I feel like it's similar to a Winter Moon. But in a lot of ways, it's better because, you know, it keeps them at bay. Like, that just undoes a lot of what they've been doing. And a triple weakness, right? But that being said, if they Rain of Fire, my God. Yeah, you need that in your... Don't ever get rid of it, honestly. That was such a mistake to get rid of it. Now they're back down to, like, a reasonable range again, right? Am I worried about... I'm gonna be honest, by the time they Rain of Fire, one of the berries is gone, right? Oh, they didn't even do anything. I think you just gotta Want It or Dark Surge, but I think Dark Surge first, right? Yeah. And you need life pips basically at all times, right? Wow. Yo, these are some wild games today, man. A healing ass life. They were like blade spamming like hella for a little bit too. What is this? Okay, I think just wands. They shouldn't be able to Rain of Fire. I think one of the berries is gone, so I just don't see that being a problem. So I think just, I mean, maybe even get rid of this. Just Want It, right? They're at 5,000 health still. But I think they only have like 3 more full ticks of healing and only 1 more berry they could even like have. If they hadn't healed, they would have lost by now, I think. So maybe that is why they did it, but still. Okay. Are they just gonna Evil Snowman now? Were they waiting for me to Want It? Because that's annoying. I think that's 2 shields. Yeah. Damn, bro. Yeah, this game's not gonna be easy. So all of that is gone. Ice owns fire? No, it's a counter matchup. It's honestly one of the most one-sided counter matchups. And they're healing, which is something Ice is particularly weak against. But it's fine. I think we need an Ice Pet. And then, I don't even know what. Like, what do we even do? So, do I even have a good move here? I guess you don't, but you don't need to have a good move, right? Like, we could wait. If they bubble, I could bubble fight. Let's see what they do. I mean, is this a dot? Yeah, that's all gotta go, I think. I think it's just gotta go. A little bit of that is shielded. Most of it's just gone. And that way, we're not like, you know, we're not being stupid about just letting them have damage. I think they're trying to Raging Bull that, so I just die. So I have to do this, but the problem is then they can King Art. So maybe Ellie Shield this turn? Did I discard an Ellie Shield? I don't know. I think they're gonna King Art now. And they're gonna get way more healing, and I'm gonna be honest, that's just not gonna be fun. While they have shields, I'll just lose. Maybe I could elf that. Maybe I could elf it. I mean, Wanted's not bad. They're trying to King Art right now. So an Ellie shield is the best bet. I don't even... They stopped blading all of a sudden. I guess do this, because I don't want to get King Arted and take a buffed-ass King Art. Right? And then I got to be ready for the next dot that they send. I pulled like 70 braces, so I don't even think we'll have brace left like that. So that's just a problem. Nope. Nope. I think you're going to need that for what's... Wait, why did they not get... What is this? Really? I'm confused by this. Like, fully. Why not just go for the heal counter? Is this a... It's a triple dot? Okay. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I feel like this is totally fine to do. I could also set that up at some point, right? I would need a Dark Surge to set it up. So maybe just want it now, get another life pip and see what you could do. Like, yeah, that'll do more than I could do, but just maybe the heals are fine, right? I think I don't have enough life pips not to do this first and then go for something. Did the Storm Shield really stop them from doing a heal counter? Because I thought they would be on... I thought they would be easily doing that. Okay, Brace and Wand, not bad. Bro, I think we have to Toiret. Maybe Toiret and start getting Fire Pips. Because I have the Rain, right? That might be what we gotta do, y'all. Okay. So if they bubble, they're buffing me, so they can't even bubble. And I also do have the Ice Pip for Winter Moon. But I think I need another Winter Moon for this to work out. Right? The next move is almost certainly just to want it, not Brace. I think Brace is a lost cause at this point. Maybe a Thieving? A Thieving would be good to get rid of the Furnace. I'm just trying to heal off their dots, y'all. It ain't easy, man. At least we pulled them. I think they're misplaying. That's a good news. We should heal way over what we need right now. And we still have a Storm Shield, which I really like. That's actually one of the better moves. If I really am serious about that Rain of Fire, right? What are they doing? Why? Okay, I mean, never mind. I'll just do that. The hell? I don't know why they did that. Let's get a lot of the healing and then give it up for dots, right? Okay. That video against a heal spammer was heat. Oh, the fire one? Bro, that man's was a little crusty with it. Okay. I guess we're both healing, which is really, really weird. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that's just a better way to gain pips anyways. I don't mind that. If they're going to insist on doing this forever, right? I think, yeah, just go for yet another one. Now, would I have to go for the Rain of Fire now or next turn? There's no way they're pulling every goddamn Trap Aura, by the way. I refuse to believe it. There's just no way. I have to do it now, by the way. Wow, they really pulled every damn one. Okay. Well, you know what? Since they want to do a heal counter with that anyways, I think I'll happily... Oh, damn. Yeah, by next turn, the heals are off of me. So I guess I do have to do this and start getting life pips. But that is all of my pips. So I might just have to let it slide, right? For the one time. Like one of their dots. Am I even allowed to do that? This is a lot of damage, though. Right? Plutonium, thank you to give this up to Warlord. I appreciate it. Yeah, that dude was chilling. I'm glad he got a sub, my boy. Oh my god, man. I think I needed to, like, play a little tighter than this. I do like that they can't really remove that without hitting into that Storm Shield. So that part's good. Right? If they do a dot, do I have to just Life King Art out of a Dark Surge? Because, dude, or, I mean, if I'm lucky enough to pull a Brace, that'd be nice. Right? What are the odds? Or maybe I just go on the aggro now. Oh, but I did pull that. That's a lot easier to do. If they dot again. I might have to. I might not have a choice here. Because, dude, a double buff dot, that's just too much damage, right? That's doing so much, though. That's gotta be a good move. I feel like it's so hard to pull that off compared to what they can do because they just have mastery, bro. Is this another remove? Okay, I mean, it's only, you know what? It's easier to remove that with Tourette than anything. They can't Raging Bull that yet, so that part's really, really good. So I think you do have to do this. Because, and you're gonna have to take another 800 as damage before you can even do anything about it. But maybe you could Tourette and then Wanted and play for the Winter Moon. That might be all I could do, y'all. Like, dead ass. Like, Brace might have been good, but not with Raging Bull in the game, right? That's all doing 150. So wait, 450. That's 600. That's 750. That's 900. And then there's another. Okay, so we're doing about 1,000 a round. So Winter Moon will kill very soon. Yeah, dude, they're trying to like Raging Bull or something, I think. And I will die to that. So I think you do have to Tourette, and then only can you Brace, Wanted, all of that stuff. Wow, okay. I mean, that is your move. It's a double dot on you. It's a very, very powerful move that they just did. Trying to stay on top of it, you know? Okay. Wow. I thought this was raps, but we're kind of staying in it. We're really staying in it. The King Arts do help a little bit, you know? But I mean, bro, that puts us right back up. That puts us right the hell back up, my boy. What are they gonna do now? That might be good. In fact, I would argue that's your best move. Because it's gonna buff that, right? Let's see. Their best move is just to fire King Art. I don't know why they haven't just done it. Like, I know they're probably like... Dude, am I even gonna need to get rid of that shield? Wait. How much health do they have? They should be Fire King Arting every time, by the way. I mean, yeah, if they're gonna brain dead send this over and over, I mean, I guess. That's not even buffed, right? Oh, yeah, dude, they're like dead to a Trap Aura next turn. Like, I don't even have to use an Ice hit. I think they're gonna Raging Bull, so Brace, right? There's not enough damage on that for a Raging Bull to beat me. So I think next turn we just Trap Aura, and then they're dead. Yo, I know my Ice is not beating Captain Ass Fires, bro. I think we did it. I can't believe I discarded it like that. That would have been a much easier win condition, I think. But I don't know, maybe not, maybe not. I think just not pulling the Toirettes was what really went wrong. But you know what? We didn't let that get to us. You know what I'm saying? I think, yeah. That Ice Shield didn't matter because I didn't end up needing any more Ice hits. Because Rain of Fire out of Tourette is like ridiculous. Yeah. I'm glad we played the way we played. This little detonate thing, it would have been bad, bro. It's still gonna hurt a lot. But it has no buffs on it. Right, other than the actual detonate buff. So I don't think they can kill us. Guys, is Ice not so bad against fire? I feel like the whole reason I thought this was very bad was because if they just brain dead spammed dots, you would lose. But I feel like the Ifrit nerf kind of hit them. Like, you can't just give up dots for dot damage and act like it's always a good move, right? I think that is literally, by the way, the best move. Just use a Trap Aura to kill them. Wow. Ice owns fire? Yeah, definitely. Ice owns fire when I beat them on my fire, of course. I definitely, bro. Yeah, I wanted that fire off for so long, dude. I mean, we'll just Winter Moon through their shield if they're alive, but you would think they'd be dead to that. Oh, are they not? I don't know. It's looking a little close, my boy. Are they barely alive? Wow. Had to take away the satisfaction. I can't believe this. I mean, I feel like I gotta frostbite them, right? Just to, like, you know, just to show them I had it, you know? Hey, yo, you could pass? Nah, but I feel like in this moment, like, you gotta, like, be like, yeah, I have frostbite with all your blades, you know, man? I feel like you gotta, like, you know, you gotta rub it in. Not in, like, a toxic way, you know? Wow. 1950 rank on the ice. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it. 6 dots, like what? Wait, what do you mean winning? Because fire has spells that can't be fully countered. Bro, hey, listen. That's a good matchup for him. All they have to do is counter the heals a little bit better. The way they healed, I thought it was... Because I'm not going to do anything about the heals that well. I don't even have a round to 3-fold in that. Reek! Reek, thank you for the 100 bomb. Hey, yo. Hold the damn phone right now. Yo, this man's... The legendary return is right, my boy. Hey, yo, Reek, I dedicate that W to you, my boy. Thank you for the time. You know what's so hype? Every time I scream Reek's name, I'm like, yo, my neighbors aren't even in town. They moved out. I'm on my 4th neighbor. Hopefully it's not me and it's just like, I don't know, gentrification or something. They keep moving out. Maybe it is me, but no one's living there, so I can scream at the top of my lungs, bro. My man said, who's Reek? The legend. Jaffer, I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe it, bro. Yo, thank you for the top dono, homie. I appreciate it. Thank you. What a god, bro. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta just forget if it's a counter matchup or not. I think I get into a mental space where I'm like, oh, I'm meant to lose. But I feel like that's not, I don't know. When you actually like just don't give up, sometimes, you know, I didn't think I would win that, y'all. I feel like I've been saying that a lot recently. So maybe we just gotta like, you know, not be stupid. Oh yeah, let me not have the overlay not on. I don't know what I just said. You know what I meant, bro. Hey, yo. Thank you so much, my boy. Hey, it's gonna be a long stream. Reek, I feel like since the last time I saw you, my stream schedule's changed. I don't know if you noticed. I'm a little earlier these days. I don't know. Hey, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I felt like I was literally not trying hard enough, which is weird because, I mean, daily uploading, you would think that's trying, right? But I don't know, man. Y'all are pretty lit, you know? So, especially my East Coast people, like, I know I was doing y'all dirty, bro. Streets need myth PvP. I barely won a myth game earlier. Honestly, it was like a very weird, like, why did that even work type of game, you know? But we did it, you know? We did do it, so, you know, I can't pretend it didn't happen. Reek with the 200, my boy, what's going on? First off, by the way, if y'all don't know this about Reek, that man doesn't even leave comments. That's why he's mysterious and legendary. Yo, thank you for the 100 bomb. Thank you for the 200 bomb. Thank you, Reek. Yo, I appreciate you. Oh my God. What the hell? I feel like there's a whole new generation of people, of Reek lovers, bro. This is crazy. Oh my God. Yo, thank you. What do I do to thank you properly, bro? I don't think I could ever. Bro. Thank you for the $300 top dono, my boy. What a legend. What an actual legend. East Coast, Beast Coast. Ew. Nasty. I feel West Coast, best coast. No offense to my people, you know, man. Bro, I'm from the East Coast, so, like, that's kind of messed up for me to say, you know? I'm, like, low-key, like, what is it? I'm not a loyalist? Wait, no, that's, like, something else. That's, like, the British are coming type. That's not the word. I'm not a true East Coast patriot. There's a word for it. My man said, why are there only 5 likes on both of these donos combined? Can I be honest? I didn't know you could drop a like on a dono. Hey, spam the stream and the donos with likes. You have to. You have to. I mean, I don't even make the rules out here, bro. Sauce Big Trader. Dude, I feel like if I was in the Revolutionary War, I would totally be on the side of the Americans. So don't worry. I would never be a traitor. Low key, though, I feel like, I don't know. I'd be thinking about it, you know, because I bet being Indian in Revolutionary era America would have been kind of weird. I don't know, man. So who knows? Maybe I would have been an impartial third side. I don't know, like the French or something. They were not impartial. If you put me in the Civil War, they might call me John Wick. That's crazy. That's exactly what a traitor would say. Damn it. They're on to me. Blast. My cover is blown. My boy said French helped America. And they went into debt over it. And then they weren't paid back. And that's why the Queen said eat bread, I'm pretty sure. So there you go. Not only is this a hype PvP stream, you just got a dope ass history lesson, and you're welcome. You know, I'll be here all day. German helped Britain. Why do you know all this? Oh, I guess that kind of does make sense though, huh? Because they're allies back in the day or something, you know, man. Let them eat cake and they stormed it. I mean, bro, honestly, that would have pissed me off too. Because if I'm just like, you know, going about my day, and like, you know, some kind of like royal person told me to eat cake, you know, and I'm like hungry, like Man, cake isn't gonna do it, first off. You know, man, it's not gonna fill you up. And second off, the other problem is that they were all suffering and she had more cake than all of them. Like, how much cake they get, you know, man? That was the real problem, man. I respect what they did, man. Those revolutionaries. Do you want to form Takanobu a bit? Oh, are y'all making a thing? Awesome historian. You know what it is? When I was in high school, I was a little sweaty ass little nerd. Like, sweaty figuratively and probably sweaty physically. But I basically had to take an A push. And that was my first AP, so like I studied so hard, like harder than anything ever, you know? So I feel like that info is like in my head forever, bro. I think that was the only class in high school that I ever remembered everything I learned from. But that's just because the stakes were so high. I was like, I need a 5. I got a 5, by the way, not the flex. They have a small chance of dropping. They let them have a cake. Is actually a myth. Marie never said that, but I bet she was evil enough to say it, and that's all that counts. It's possible to make an updated PvP guide, sure. I feel like I need to make an updated deck building guide and tips and tricks that are commonly used in PvP videos separately, and then a gear thing. That's a lot. So maybe make a series and make a 3-part installation. I don't know, something, you know? I don't know, it's in my head, like, you know. I feel like I've recorded parts of that video so many times. Waiting on the pet training. I'm sorry, Pluto. Wait, is this tomorrow? There's double pet XP, right? Nope, I'm wrong. But I'm enjoying Peeve though, dude. Like, these games are crazy. We just got a berry spamming fire. Like, that was kind of cool. I don't know, man. PP guide series will go crazy. You know what it is? I'm like, I like results. I like results, right? And whenever I make a guide video, they always start off worse than my other videos because, like, most people are just watching for entertainment. But as time goes on, dude, those guides, oh my god. I have some guides that have, like, 30, 40,000 views, which I feel like for Wiz, for PvP, I don't know, man. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, bro, I gotta say this. You know, we're big time, man. But some of my videos, like, tens and thousands of views, we big time. I don't want to hear it from anybody, man. I've been putting ads on all of those videos too recently, just to, like, you know, just to be that guy. I had to because they updated the ads and, like, removed them from a bunch of my videos. So it's not really my fault, you know. It's kind of Wiz's fault. Wait, hold up. Last time I was trying to spectate, I couldn't. And then I gave away who I was on. So hold on. Let me spectate properly this time, chat. Like, I don't know why I'm, like, so bad at this. Here, hold up. Y'all want to see matches while I wait in queue, according to y'all. So, you know, I mean, listen. Is this like a real game? Okay. I need to see if a death could beat a balance, bro. I'd love to see that. What's happening here is a real question. Oh, it's a close-ass game. Who's winning? I mean, Daniel's a balance. He should be winning this easily because I feel like every time he has a weakness, he should swap it. That's a pretty good move, though. It's not a bad move, you know? How you logged on the same account? But 2 wizards. Well, they're not the same account, brother. I got multiple, like, oh wait, I need the, there we go. Come on, man. Gotta have that ambiance. Been wanting to get into PP. Do you need a max level? There's different level bands. I mean, I know it's the hardest to get to, but I still recommend max level. It's just, there's nothing like it, man. There's nothing like it. And all the templates that they have balanced, they actually make sense these days, you know, man? So I don't know. I mean, if I was about to say, if I were him, I'd totally be ghouling. I feel like this matchup comes down to ghouling and shielding a lot. Sometimes even setting up the Doom Oni and just out-tanking a balanced Scion, you know? So we'll see if that happens here. I have a feeling that if it's this even, that Daniel hasn't sent a lot of scales. Because, like, all those shields are echoed and he got shields, right? So what is he gonna do? That's not a good move. My boy, he got shields on. I feel like echoing them is always the right vibes, you know, man? I'm just saying. What's the strat for Takanobu? I think you just blade up a storm and they hit. It's a 1 turn. I think that's all you have to do. There might be, like, something else that you have to do, but you don't have to, like, acknowledge it. Because you just one-shot everybody. I think just pack backup hits. How's the stream, bro? I'm actually, like, I don't know, dude. That last game, we've had a couple of good games. I'll just say that. Oh, he re-braced. See, all Daniel has to do here is aura over that. And then, if he keeps on bracing, he can build his pips up to get a Scion out. And then he'll win. That's why the lore wasn't good, because he lost pips. And he didn't even get an ice pip to replace the balance pip. So now there's no scales threat. Ooh, is that a blade swap? That's not bad. I got a match, y'all. I got a match. I must. Damn, I kind of wanted to see how this game was going to go. Whatever. I don't care. We have a match to go to. That's right, my boy. Bada bop boop. What I get? Is this a build? I'm not gonna lose this. I'm not gonna lose this. I hate to break it to y'all. I'm not gonna lose this. I'm just gonna spoil it ahead of time. It's just not happening. I know how to play this. It's just gonna have to happen. Let's get rid of that and that and that. I think fire pips is no. I think ice pips is the best move. Well, weakness. I don't mind a cheeky little weakness. They can't even hit through it yet. I think you don't actually want to debuff pretty much at all. But right now, it's okay. I think Fire Pip's next. Like, if he traps, Immolate is like a really good move. Okay, nothing has happened yet. You go Ice Pips for resistance. I go Ice Pips for blade removal. But yeah, I mean, Ice is a resist-based school. That part's right. I mean, yeah, you just have to get Fire Pips now. You could just do this and hope that you get, like, something that you could do. Maybe was a Storm Pip better? The key is to get Catch of the Day. Ooh, okay. I think he's just gonna... Oh, he didn't even do another one. Interesting. So you should have gotten a Storm Pip right there. Because you should have just taken the Catch of the Day, I think. So let's do that right now. Right, get a Storm Pip. That's an Ice Pip. I think we could just do that. Just don't use our Pips. Try to play for a Catch of the Day Owl. And if he shields a lot or blades a lot, we use Fire and Ice Pips. That's basically the entire matchup. That's really good. Because it doesn't come with a Myth boost. I think only Fire Pips are needed now. So yeah, they are going to do this whether we like it or not. But they need 3 buffs in order to kill. That's the key. And you can always shield in the middle of it. So yeah, we are going to want to go that route. I actually don't think you need this as badly. We have a blade and trap counter. We just have to focus on doing this and getting pips while not dying. A weakness is a good way to save yourself from a base gen, but that's only 1 turn, you know? I think shield or weakness is at least one of the moves that we need. Bah! That's smart. And you know what? Let's make sure that we have Zilla ready to go in case they go for a dot, right? Everybody's doing that these days, bro. I don't need that or that. That's good. Do I even need this that badly? If that's a blade, you really need to be worried. Because, like, what do you even do right now? I think you don't need that. Oh, boy. You do need this, huh? I think you can re-pull that. Okay. You know what? I don't have a good move. I'll just do this. That's fine. There was no other good move here. I just gotta remove some blades. I don't love using pips here. I think that's a bad idea. Oh my god, the lag. I think weakness is better. Like always. Unless you can blade remove in a way that's actually good, but that's not gonna happen, right? Let's see what he does. Is this a dot? Oh, okay. I don't think that was a good move, but I could be wrong. I guess it's technically triple buffed. What is this actually gonna do? Like 6k? Anything more than 6k is some horse nonsense. Because think about it, bro. Like my owl should be doing way... Nah, that's too much, bro. That's actually too much. I mean, it's not over yet, but that's actually way too much damage. What? So what are we gonna do here? We have the weakness, I think, right? That way they need to stone in order to win. I mean, if we don't pull a Shrike, do we just lose? Because, like, what do we actually do if he shields? I'll trap Aura. Oh, never mind. Okay. What if we Elephant Dark Surge? Is that better than anything else that we could do? I don't mind that. I don't think a stone kills us. I don't even... Yeah. I don't think it does, so we have to hope. So we'll do that. I need something to kill out of this. It's a pretty decent move, and it's a Storm Dot, right? Guys, I don't know if I can beat this matchup that easily these days. I don't know what I keep doing something wrong. But I can't tell. When I said I'm not gonna lose this time, I meant I've lost like every myth. But I don't know why I keep losing. I feel like this should be easier. Especially with Fire Duel School. But I guess like random ass Celestial, like am I galvanicking when I shouldn't be? Like is that 10% like serious? It does feel a little serious. Oh dude, Shrike and Dark Surge are both good, but let's see. Like if that's a blade, am I just straight up dead to a stone? I want to say I'm not. As much as it could do, I just want to say I'm not dead. So I guess do this, right? You need to be able to threaten a kill shot here. Okay. Need to remove his blades when you have 2 blades. I removed his blades when he had 3 blades. I mean, I took a catch of the day. Like, I don't know. Am I not supposed to do that? Like, I don't mind this, though. If I'm alive to a stone, then, you know. It might come down to, like, crit, right? Does that do 2,700 with 1 buff? I'd love some crit RNG to go my way. In a matchup like this, that'd be kind of cute. Down. I think it's right around there, y'all. I couldn't tell y'all. Let's see. Wow, so the Galvanic or a crit block would have saved us. As in not Galvanicking. Bro, I feel like people rely on critting things. I could never. I mean, okay. I guess we just needed good RNG there. Bro, my Storm is just an RNG machine, bro. It's either we get RNG or we don't win, I guess. I'm pretty sure last time I faced that dude specifically, I just didn't crit my kill shot, you know? That was not GG. What do you mean? Oh, you thought it was a bad game? I mean, dude, if it's any offense versus offensive school, it's gonna come down to like very little, anything other than RNG, right? Like, crit is a dumb stat. I agree. I do agree with that. I feel like you just have to rely on that, right? Or I guess the other thing was the Galvanic, which is so weird that that actually mattered in a weird-ass circumstance. Did not beat him last time? I don't really pay attention, but I feel like, I think last time I didn't crit my kill shot or something. Or maybe, I don't, there's so all the Myth Wizards play the same. None of them do anything different, so I can't tell. I don't know who's who these days, bro. Like, they all play the exact same way. I feel like the Celestial calendar was the most unique thing. Because it's a 10 pip instead of an 11 pip hit. But even then, you know. So I should have removed the blade, huh? I think that's all I could have done, Diffie. You know what? All good. You can't win them all. We could have just gotten lucky there. Would have been nice. But we've won some, at least. You know, man, we won on the ice, y'all. I'm happy about that. That's why you playing regular mid threw me off. Did y'all see the video today? See, that's what I think a mid player could do. Outside of just blade into the blade, because it's just such a waste of time. I'm not saying that you'll, even that move, right, like the one that I did, right, I was blading like crazy, but it wasn't just a PvE strat, you know. But I feel like some matchups it'll come down to that. Even the match today, I was like, the video today, I was like blading like crazy, but like there's some little pivots you could do, you know. It's difficult for mids to play any different. Yeah, I mean the fact that Stone is actually relatively powerful through weaknesses, it kind of like incentivizes you hella, right, to just go for blading until they weakness. I needed to shield there, by the way. That's all I needed to do. I think if I'd pulled one of my, yeah, that's the other move. Instead of a weakness, shield, because then drop bear's not killing there, right? Yeah, I guess it's just something that the room for error is so low that you just have to get better at, you know, just got to get better at it. Bro, the game that we were at hasn't ended yet. Wait, hold up. This is stupid as... I can't believe that. I mean, let's see. Oh, wait, is it about to end? No. Well, wait, no, wait. Oh, my God. Is the balance about to die? When did he get 3 shields on? How did this happen? Oh, my God. Wait, I'm, like, so curious how this happened, bro. Oh, damn, we missed... I kind of wish we'd watched this instead of sat through all of that, my boy. What's good? Hey, Asam, I hope you're having a good day, bro. Hey, we've had some mixed bags today. Like, you know, good games, bad games. But I'm keeping it real. Ooh, unfortunate. He's definitely bad. Wow. I feel like this is a really, really close game. We're definitely going to get a balance or a death next. Let's be honest. See, they're both winnable, but I don't know. Everyone has bad games? Yeah. I was actually really close to Marshall on the Storm, and it's just, I think Storm is a numbers game, man. Like, you gotta just play a lot, and just eventually, you'll just get the rank if you're kind of playing well. And you have to not get every, like, offensive school, because that's always RNG, you know? Look at all these balanced whiz heads, bro. This is crazy. I'm trying to watch, like, a game that's not a balance, right? Why am I not getting these balances? Like, I'm not complaining. Like, don't get me wrong, but I do not want to watch this. Yo, this isn't good. Oh, I guess we could watch Myth versus Myth. Maybe they'll do something fun other than Blade Up. Oh. I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, they will. Definitely. Definitely. I'm sure this will come down to other things, guys. Yo, it loaded in. It, like, debated me. I thought we were about to see something, bro. Yeah, like, this is unhealthy, bro. Like, make Myth better than this. Make him more than this, King's Isle. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? That hole's still blading. He hasn't had enough. Is he trying to taunt? Wait, how many blades does this dude have? He's definitely just trying to one-shot with the taunt. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blades. And how much does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4? Wait. Nino just... Okay. I feel like Nino has no HP. Like, he can die to a hit 1 buff earlier, I feel like. Like, why is his HP like that? That's kind of, you know? And Cameron doesn't have ice pips. Oh, really? You know what I'd do if I were Cameron? I'd just blade up again and get ready for the taunt. Any sort of blade. Or Shrike. You could Shrike as well. Because he doesn't have ice pips, so he's not going to remove the blades. The only thing Cameron could... But Cameron could go for a Celestial, right? What is... Why? He had only 3 blades. He would have been able to kill. Oh, yeah. You know what? There is strategy here. I gotta match. I knew I would, though. I knew I would. I knew I would, chat. Wait, hold up. Y'all are gonna have to watch me spin until I get a match and put on my mount. Y'all are just gonna have to... You know what? Y'all don't want to watch that. Hold on. Let me... Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Because sometimes my ass, like, you know... When I don't concentrate, I go in and throw, and it's, you know, just not good vibes, you know, man? Alright. There we go. Here! Y'all been loving the fire, Peeve. Little fire. Hey, give me a... Don't do it! Okay. About to make me angry. Oh, I didn't get either of the hoes. Damn, look at... I mean, it is a death. Balance? That's Scarab. I mean, that's a death. Surely I've gone against this dude a few times. Some of these hoes confuse me because their pets don't add up. Like, this is a fire. Right? No, is it a myth? I don't know what he is. I mean, his HP to me is fire. So I should blade anyways and dig for Leviathan? Like, look, he's passing, so I can't even tell, bro. I don't think you would do this out of a blade anyways. Why is his HP like this? He's a death? I'm not trusting the death scarab. I don't trust it. I mean, if it is a death, we could win so easily, though. We just gotta detonate something at the... Honestly, we could be losing the whole game and win. With the way the matchup is. What is he doing? That's crazy. Okay, so it's definitely a shield-based school. And at that HP, it's either a myth or a death. But I think myth would have less. So I think it is a death. And I know y'all already said that, but listen, I don't know for a fact, you know? I think just do that because you have like 3 auras, I think. Nice, okay. More storm pips would be nice. What is he doing? Oh, okay. I think we could bubble and just get another storm pip for free because I have a power pip, so... That's just beautiful. Would I take any sort of hit that he gives me ASAP? I should have kept that Fire King art, bro. I discarded it, but... In this scenario, I feel like it's literally the best move, right? Triple buffed. Or he could just keep auring, and then I don't have to worry. What is he gonna do? I feel like you almost need like an ice or myth pet. Yeah, for that? Okay. Interesting. Well, I wouldn't have had a good shot anyways. Right? That's a good news. I don't have a fusion up yet, so I mean, you know. I feel like he could have buffed this and he didn't. There's a lot of good things happening. But right now I have nothing in my hand that I could use that's like a good move. So that's the problem. I guess get an Ice Pip and Shield and hope that he gives you a good aura to Pip gain with. And if you are really going to go the route that we're headed here, then we're going to need a Storm King art in hand. Ooh. That's kind of hot. Okay. Okay, so he gave us the aura, right? That's fine. Does he get a Death Pit? No, okay. Yeah, this hand is going to be crazy. I can already tell. So here's what I want to do. I want to get rid of both Storm and Fire Shield on him. I want to send a Dot. And then I want to... I don't even think you need the Salamander. And after that, I want to send something. Like, you know, like, so in that order. Damn, but I probably should have just gone for something here. You know what? I don't have a good move. So I guess we'll do this. If he really does remove it, like, do I care? Not really, right? Like, it's like so debuffed that I almost don't care. And I don't know. I just have to get rid of some. I'm at full pips. I wouldn't even detonate that, so I don't even care about it like that. Oh, but I did get... Okay, if he does Toilet, that is what I wanted. But I don't... Why would he Toilet? Do I want all of these, y'all? That's so many auras. I know they say that I got a lot of aura, but not that much aura. Yo, chill, my boy. Really? I mean, these are just weakness stacks that I could, like, do something about, though. Maybe, like, I don't know, an Ice Pit, right? Dude, I think that's just your best move. Just get one out of your hand, right? Maybe, like, this is gonna make him want to do an aura. Because he's like, oh, he just aura'd. Why would he do that? Like, you know, I don't know. Or he could bubble, and I would get a good Heffy. Am I just keeping that damage? What is that? Nope, that's gone. That's gotta go, my boy. So what are we doing? One of the worst King Arts I've ever sent in my life. It's gonna be shielded, weaknessed, and then weaknessed again. Oh, and you know what the worst part is? I don't even have the ability to do it right away. Because I don't have another Storm Pit. So I gotta wait anyways. Oh my god. Okay, so get a Storm Pit, shield, and then remove it, I guess. Am I really gonna... I mean, it's a heal, then I don't mind it. So, yeah. Maybe... Oh, but is a Salamander again just better? I really don't know because, like, what's he honestly gonna do right now? I don't like that he's getting Fire Pip, so you know what? I'm gonna do it. I think this is just gonna clear the field a little bit, you know? I'm getting rid of... This is what I meant. This is like the worst goddamn King Art, but I feel like, listen, the heal is worth it. It's at least worth something. And I still got Bubble. You know, we're not sitting on pips. 500... Can I be honest? 500? And I mean, technically, like, 1,500 value. What the hell? Okay. That's what I wanted earlier. If he shields again, we do need to do it, but... Okay. Finally got that Heffy out, right? I think he was waiting for this move for some reason. Should I try to use the heals on a Heckhound, y'all? I think that would pop off. I could either use it on a Heckhound or get another heal somehow with Fire King art, but I mean, that's just crazy. Nah, just do this. Don't even think about it. You're healing past him, right? You know, you're just that guy right now. You can't be stopped. I need a Dark Surge. That's what I need. Yo, Temprex, I hope you're having a good day, my boy. You know, I see a lot of people here. If y'all are new, make sure that y'all turn on noties, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. There's like almost 400 people here. I'm gonna need to see this energy all summer. I say this every time there's a lot of people here. Like, we keeping it, my boy. I mean, that's gotta be a good move, right? There's no debuffs on us. And I haven't even like we weren't really able to cycle with all those trap auras. So I think it's good. Do I want to combine these? I think combining those is just more versatile, right? I don't mind going for the FFA just to not sit on Shads. Wow. That was a cool move. I have to debuff for sure. I was not expected. So what do I do here? I like FFA with King Art a lot. That blade is just crazy, though. So, well, we're going to combine those, right? I think that's all you could do. It's really annoying. If he gets a Monster Mash, I'm deadass going to FFA anyways and hope I get a Dark Surge out. Like, I'm basically getting a reason to use an FFA very quickly. I don't know. Maybe that was dumb. No Dark Surge still. Is that what I think it is? Yikes. I gave him everything. Oh, no. Maybe I could clear the weak... I don't know, dude. Was that, like, really dumb to do? I just feel like now we have tempo, right? That's not that bad, all things considered. Like, right? Like, now what? Like, what does he even do at this point, right? I think get rid of that. Wow, okay. You either do this or you have literally nothing going for you. So I think you deadass do have to do it. Now, this is only good if you could use one of the traps kind of quick. Otherwise, he'll immolate, right? And if he immolates, then I feel like I don't know. I'm definitely losing. So yeah, this one I'm not playing well. I should have like head counted or something, bro, with the heal that I had. That would have been nice. I guess we are deck failing Dark Surge a little bit. Maybe I pip conserve this. That'd be kind of cute. I feel like that was such a weird move. No pip conserve either. Yikes. Okay. That's good. You know what? I'm going to do that right away. 100%. So the reason that I want to do that right away is if he does immolate, which he should get another fire pip, right? Yeah. Then he's not going to get like so much value. He's just going to get rid of one trap. I don't really like that it's 2 traps to begin with. So I think that's your move. And then maybe you could aura. I don't know. Wow, that was a lucky wanted. I feel like an immolate. I don't know. Like, that's just great, right? He's not going to want to immolate. I mean, he could. He could just immolate anyways. Okay. I could do this to make this a better move. I feel like you don't need this. Okay. Maybe an ice pip for that snowman that we have yet to pull while we steal a pit. And that way he can't immolate if he wanted to, right? And now that he has literally no life pips, I think a dot is the way to go. I don't even care about the trap. If I could do it, I'm doing it. Let's see. My question is, what do we do out of it, right? We need like so many storm pips. Maybe I wait. I think I think we're gonna get rid of one of these, right? I think we're gonna get rid of that. We're definitely gonna do this. I've been waiting for this move. I think it's a beautiful move, you know? I think it gets rid of so much. We only have one weakness left on us. So that's good. Now, can I get a Dark Surge? Because then maybe we could play around either traps or dots. I think dots are better. Because he has no life pips. I think he thinks I'm not that guy, but I'll do it. I'll do it every time. I'm just waiting for the hand to come together. Let's see. I don't need that or that. I think a shield is valid, right? Let's see. Is that a Pyre Dragon or an elf? Wow, but I'll shield. I didn't expect him to do that, but I'll shield. I'm kind of happy he did that, because otherwise, when was I going to shield? So he's going on the aggro now? Is that what's happening? I mean, dude, if I shield, he still has a 50 trap on him. Like, I could totally go, if I'm protected, I could go for a hit. I guess Fire King art would be good. That's so much damage, though. That's so crazy. I think you have to do this, and then hopefully you have a decent enough hit. Okay. Wait, what's the HP diffy? Because I'm at 5,000. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? At least we got the thing that we've been, you know, kind of digging for the whole game. Right? That's the only way you could do this. And honestly, Dark Surge is my only good move. What does he do here? Oh, he's playing kind of out of his mind, actually. Well, I'll Dark Surge. I need a Purge or something. Do you pack Bull? Of course. Of course. How dare you say that to me? I think we need a weakness counter after we Dark Surge. Because I don't think he can Dark Surge right now, which severely limits him. I think. And then what? Yeah, dude, this is you know what? Either you play well here or it's over. Let's see. I didn't get anything that good. I think we haven't seen a purge yet, so I am gonna do this. I don't really like Rain of Fire in this scenario, by the way. I don't love it. The weakness just has to go, I think. Okay. But see, now I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna cover it. He didn't cover it? Really? That is wild. Okay, so we're gonna purge. Maybe get a fire pit. And then what? We're gonna maybe just Fire King Art if he shields at all. But if not, I don't know. There's got to be a good move here. I'm literally threatening a ridiculous hit, right? I refuse to believe we don't have a good hit here. Everything in the hand is pretty good. Weakness. Yeah, you know what? I know what I'm going to do, and it's really, really weird. I'm just going to King Art so that trap is used, right? That's the first. I don't even think you need this. I'm going to King Art so the trap is used. That way it's like, you know, we move on to the next segment of the match. Because otherwise it's like, what are we doing, right? This is a really good move. It'll keep us in. It's a 55 trap, right? Like, that was just there the whole time. That was the main reason we were struggling. Now, he doesn't have any life pips. So I think a dot next will do a lot, right? That's doing so much. If I could dot into something good, then we're happy. Okay, these bubbles are just not what I need right now. That's all he did, huh? Okay, I need a Dark Surge really bad. I don't think I need this anymore. I don't even think this is a good idea because of Monster Mash. So I am going to do this because it's an even game, which means just throw out a dot. And maybe we play for the Scion because it's a weakness dot, right? So I have 3 dots on him. I'm going to try to not use my pips too much and just get a Scion at the very end. Maybe that's all we can do. Because he stopped getting life pips and it made me unable to do anything else, I think. That pip conserve is so good. Because it gives us, like, value. Okay. Maybe a myth pit. Because it's just a good way to, like, set it up, right? Is he going to brace? I kind of need a debuff right now, y'all. That's what we need. If he headlesses, I'm not sure I care. That's what he did? Wow, so I need the shield. Why did he do this? I mean, I guess he just wants to kill. Yeah, this dude's playing well. Because if I don't pull a shield, I don't even know what happens. I think you have to get rid of that and that. It's too late for that. Okay, not bad. That could have been awful. So I'm, you know, I'm thankful for that. He could have just had too good of a headless, in my opinion. Okay. Now, what else do I have? Do I have anything else? Like, maybe an ice pit? In case I need to do that as well. Dude, he's, like, very close to death. Like, this will be a kill shot. We just give up the dots on him for a kill shot, you know? As a fresh player with a friend, what school's best to combo with? I'd say Storm or Fire with either life or balance. That's, like, a really good hitting school combo with a really good, like, you know? Like, you're just... Is that a Pyro Dragon? Wow. He is not letting up. But what is he going to do, though? What is he going to do? I'm wondering if I could just... I think he's going to shield. So, do I need another shield? Or maybe I need the Heffy if he shields. TBH. I need a plan for if he shields so that... Right? Because I don't think I'm dead to anything now. Unless he has, like, a random 4-pip hit. It would have to be kind of crazy, though. Could I just do this and get a fire pit? I mean, yeah, I think that's the smartest thing that I could do. Why did my... Something happened, y'all. My damn YouTube chat crashed. All right, y'all are back. I see y'all again. I don't know why that happened. All right. I don't want that anymore. Okay, this is really scary. That's it? I mean, at least we have, like, some good moves here, but oh my god. So this is a kill shot, right? But I think he is going to shield, which makes him do a double buffed hit. What is that, a weakness? Guys, I think just send the Scion. I'll be honest. Right? This only has 2 ticks left. This should easily kill. God damn. I'm gonna be... This dude did not... These Death Wizards are getting kind of good, bro. I don't know why that was so hard to fight. Like, he removed 1 dot and then just immediately switched to fire aggro, and it was, like, way better than I thought it would be. That was well played. Really well played. I think he... It's a stat issue. I think he played better. Let me see. Let me look at his stats. Let me give him the sauce. Let me give him the sauce treatment, you know? Like, in case he's watching, you know, man. Like, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, that's good. That's great. You do want crit or damage with Pierce, so it doesn't matter what jewel. Oh, he has a triangle jewel. What the hell is this? Wait, hold up, my boy. Yeah, his HP is too low. That's why. He has this, and he has a circle here. When really, you either want a square here with a tier here, or you want a square here, right? Interesting. That's all he... Yeah, I think that's the only thing... Because his health is just so low, dude. Like, I mean, I guess he would have died regardless. So maybe I should stop the yap, but I don't know, man. What am I doing? Okay. Yo, I'm moving everything. Oh, no, wait, please. Okay. Oh, Lord, that was a lot. Okay. It's not even perfect. I know it bothers y'all when it's not there. I think it looks good now. If it doesn't look great, I'm sorry. Oh, my God. This is why I don't do the little overlay thing, bro. Is the YouTube chat back? Okay, we good. It's like some weird crash, bro. I feel like YouTube does that on the regular. You should have almost 12,000. Yeah, the stat cap for death, you're looking at like 12,000. Maybe like even more than that, you know? Amulet can get square, better res, and brace with a hidden library. Yeah, but he would have to give up a circle for that. So he has to get that circle back somewhere. Best way to do that, in my opinion, is to actually just change the wand. And get the, whatever he's missing from that triangle jewel. I don't even think he needs it that bad. Because I think health is better than pip chance most of the time, you know? Then again, he played really well, and the health wasn't the reason he lost. So, I don't know. Maybe he's just that guy. I have no idea, bro. How's it going? Oh, if you got the dubs, we suffering. I'd say it's mixed. I don't mind that. I feel like all the... Chat, would we say all the games have been interesting today? I think a couple of them were kind of whack, but, you know. I think, whatchamacallit. I think there was, a couple of deck fails. Couple of crit RNG moments, but yeah, I feel like for the most part, you know, I really liked that ice fire game a lot because I really thought I was gonna lose that, you know, but you know, we did that, y'all. We did that for the people, you know. I'm gonna be honest, I think I just give up too easily sometimes. I said that at the end of it. I was like, you know, so maybe y'all will see less of that because I know y'all don't want to see me give up. Like, it's like a heartbreaking sight, you know, man. I bet y'all hearts break, you know, because my heart breaks when, you know, for myself. So like, I'm sure y'all's heart also, you know, man. All the heart breaks. I'm gonna be honest, that sounded narcissistic. My bad. You play ice yet? I did. I'm 1950. Guys, this might be the first season I've ever hit Warlord on my ice. And it's not even in a meta where it's like, I mean, you know what? I'll say this. I think ice is up there. I do think ice is up there, but I wouldn't call it top 3. I think maybe 4. Because I'd say you're definitely gonna put balance and fire. And really, life is always weird to put on a tier list, but since there's no heal cap, I feel like life is always going to be nuts. Is ice garbage in PvE? It's a really good tank. It's just most of the game doesn't come down to out-tanking anything, you know? Like, we used to, like, have battles where having a tank was necessary, but now it's not about that at all. You know, you just want to blade up an AoE. And every school can do that better than ice. Like, ice is about taking damage and taunting and, like, that type of stuff in PvE, you know? So, I don't know. Ollie Moores, you know? Isn't that the guy that, like, did something with the Pringles can? Am I thinking of the wrong dude? Why are you bringing him up? I don't want to say what I was gonna say if I'm wrong, because that's slander, you know, man? But I think I could have swore Ice's role has been slaughtered in current PvE. Did what? No, let me not. Let me actually look this up. Ollie Murs. Pringles. It comes up. It comes up, dude. It comes up, my boy. No way. No way. No way. Yeah, you know what? That, I'm not going to advertise that on here, bro. That is wild. The fact that that was in my mind is wild, too. That is brain rot, bro. Ice's role's been slaughtered in current PvE. Yeah, it's just not that. It's just not vibes, you know, man. It just doesn't get the job done anymore. Hold up, y'all. I'm sure y'all want me to spectate again, right? I got y'all, you know. I've been doing that more often, so, you know. So y'all can stop, like, you know, being so mad about it, you know. Let's see, bro. Oh, not this dude spinning AFK. I think we know who we're getting next. Let's see. Are there any interesting matchups happening? I feel like we got all the interesting ones today, man. I mean, we just watched some, like, honestly, I don't mind watching low level. Like, what happens at level 100, dude? Let's see. I've never seen... Nah, this looks goofy. What is all this? Oh, no, I missed a myth game. I'll do more myths, don't worry. I did a myth and an ice game today. And I did storm and fire. And that's about it. Did I do death and death? I've done all of those. So there you go, man. You got great inputs when you spectate. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, bro. Why does he have like a billion weaknesses, though? Oh, it's some kind of like Rochambeau spell, I think. If I had to guess. Because what is that? Jin's Vexation? I keep getting a match so quick, bro. I feel like I know who I got, though. If I'm being honest. Hold up. It's always really hard for me to like switch from one wizard to another. It's like very discombobulating. So I apologize. But I think I'm getting better at it. And that's what matters, bro. I mean, we got a storm, I guess. On a death. I mean, I'm not mad about it, you know? I'm not mad about it, bro. My man said, it's a bad time to be a tank. Oh, my God. Alright, I like Dumoni a lot. I think get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. That's a great card in this matchup. Did I get a brace? Let's see. The free W? I mean, hey, I don't know. I would call it freer than most. Let's go ahead. Get a death pip. I'll just weakness. I have some anti-aura stuff, so if they're really gonna spam auras, we can easily turn it back. That's something in this matchup that's very different, so I hope I pull it. That's good. You do need that, right? The shield for this and Ghoul, which I just pulled. Let's see what that is. Okay, I'm just gonna shield right away. And then I guess you might still want fire pips. Really? Ooh. Do I scarecrow that? Do I have to scarecrow that? I mean, I like don't wanna. Okay, if I'm gonna scarecrow, like that's just RNG, but I do have to respond to it, otherwise I'm dead, right? That's not bad, but I'm not gonna Grim and do this. There's just no way. Okay, I guess. Good RNG turns into bad RNG. Right, we just undid that. That's just like all my pips gone, so I don't even love that move. If they can deal with that easily, they can easily set up Al very quickly. And now shielding isn't even good because why would I stack it like that, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is smart. No idea. What is that, a bubble? Okay. I don't mind bubbling. I think we are not going to use this. Well, no, let's bubble. Let's bubble and see. Grim is just such a good move that I want to keep it. But if I'm going to Grim, am I really going to do Moni? But I already have a shield in hand, but he has fire pips. So would I really do Moni over all the other moves? No. I mean, I think that's just obvious that I would want to do that, right? Okay. Maybe... Oh, wow. I have 0 pips right now. That's cool. I guess you could just, I don't know, brace or trap. Or, I mean, you just want to gain pips, right? You don't want a shield, so I think brace or trap aura. So I guess I'll just trap aura. Maybe I get like a headless to set up now, right? And then that's really good. If I do get aura a lot, right? That's fine. So they're setting up a turmoil Oni if I had to guess, right? I think you can go for this because now I have 3 buffs. And I think with the weakness on, I'm simply not that worried. We'll see. I mean, it could just get purged or something, right? Now, this is a really, really good pull, but do you need that many of them? That was more for him to brace than anything because I don't want a Dark Surge right now, right? I might keep it, y'all. I might have to keep that. Which means do this for sure. I'm very, very close to shielding because if they're going to purge anyways, I don't mind shielding. But I would rather wait until the purge to do it. That's really good. And this is just a really good anti-aura. What are they doing? Another weakness? Okay. I am going to shield. They could purge and set up a Turmoil Oni. I need a lot of pips to prevent that. So I'm going to get rid of one of these. Definitely going to do this. This helps me ghoul. So I could basically get rid of a weakness and blade to the point where the other weakness is really good. And now we're at least back at the pips that we needed, right? And that's good in case they heal. Because sometimes, bro, people be healing. Okay. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I like that we didn't just commit to Dark Surge or whatever, you know? Yeah, that's gotta go, right? That's just gotta go. I mean, dude, it's like a decently buffed hit. So why not, I guess? I think just do it. Why not? If they heal again, you'll still have a shield left over. It'll give you a good move. I think I'll take the... It's basically like a buffed hit. So I think you are going to go that route. Now, what I would prefer is to... I don't know... Ghoul Grim, maybe? But I'd have to give up the shield I'm getting from this. So I don't know if that's worth it, y'all. At all. As good as this move is... This is a good move. So far, I wouldn't say we played bad, but they did set up a Turmoil Oni. Which is how you lose this matchup. They just strike Turmoil Oni, and you'll die. So you gotta be real careful with that. But so far, we've done a lot of damage. They could heal again, but they didn't. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, while I'm protected, I feel like I got a Dark Surge. Because if I need to, like, hit and bubble and stuff, I'd rather have some pips right now, bro, to do that and heal counter. So I guess do that, because there's no need to Grim that badly. Not yet, anyways. I think the best move is a hit and bubble to get rid of a weakness. And then after that, I don't know. Or bubble, or wand. There's a lot of good moves. We have a good anti-aura, too. So that's really good. What is that, a elephant? So that's getting rid of the weakness and the shields on me, so not a bad move. Can they Turmoil Oni out of it is the question. Because if not, then I'm going to bubble. Let's see. I mean, I don't think they can Turmoil Oni out of that, right? No, they can't. So we got to bubble, ideally. And I want to keep bubble, if at all possible. At least until Grim. I want to use a Grim, you know? Then Grim just, like, seals the deal half the time. I don't think you need this. Weirdly enough, I think bubble is a no-brainer move. Like, you got to do it. Shielding, that's going to be 3 turns after these dots are over. Am I seeing the only good move as Headless here? Like, is Headless the only... Headless is amazing in this matchup, though, dude. You send enough of those, you never have to worry. Also, I'm not, like, dead to a Turmoil Oni. Like, he needs to have buffs and stuff. That's so good with this. Oh, my God. My YouTube thing... Okay, hold up. What is happening? My YouTube chat keeps crashing, and I don't know how to fix it. What is that? Okay. Oh, do I poison here? Oh, that's a poison. Wait. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hold up. That's crazy. I think, definitely, right? You're going to get rid of the trap aura and a weakness and put an aura on him? Dude, I think this is about to be crazy. Hey, yo. Wait, hold up. This is disrespectful, dude. Look at this. The weakness is gone. We're doing a ton of damage right now. And the trap aura is gone. And we have offense. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And I even have a Shad. Nice pull. Wow. Wait, that's actually the best poison of all time, bro. Like, for real, for real. Are they just going to Turmoil Oni? No way, right? Yeah, I think they had to do that, but they gave us such a good hit and bubble. Why would they not get rid of the aura? Poison is only bad because no one can get it. Listen. I got it, though. So it's fine. You got a nice open Shad. Is that better? I think that's better than a hit and bubble, actually, right? Because think about it. It's a 45 buff versus a bubble. So, like, you have to do this. Like, I'd do it every time. Like, they would have to remove that. And then by then, I could easily do other things. I'm happy to hit through shields as well in this matchup. Wow. I think that caught him off guard, bro. I feel like Storm plays with aura so hard in this matchup. No crits. They're trifling. That's such a demonic move to not crit on. Whatever. It's fine. I feel like I never crit, bro. On the big moves. Okay. Well, another... What are they doing? Okay, so I am going to trap aura that, because now they're debuffed, so I don't really care that much, right? And at some point, I would like to hit and bubble, but I think now's not the time. You could shield whenever as well, but now's not the time to do all of that. Right? I think you really, really need to get rid of both of the buffs that are out, right? I think that is something we need to do. Nice pulls. Wow, So I could brace and I'm basically safe, like I keep it. For sure, for sure. Is that a weakness or a steel pit? Okay. That's your move, I think. No matter what. Because you're getting rid of a weakness. You're using the aura. Getting rid of a bubble. Now they have no buffs and only a debuff. And we still have HP, right? I'm so worried. I have to play around Turmoiloni so badly, though. Dude, that was one of the best poisons I've ever cast. Oh, no. With a 15 rank? From a poison? From a poison? Are we for real? Are we for real? Oh, my God. Yo, I feel like that's a lot of rank from a poison, my boy. That's crazy, crazy. Oh, my God. I'm going to be honest. If I wasn't expecting a poison and that happened, I would not be happy, bro. That's wild. Dude, I swear, I would have never expected that to work that well. The skill difference. No, it's just, I don't think people are expecting poison, dude. I think that's the problem. Like, that ass, bro. My man said free W. Hey, man, it's not, there's nothing free. You know, you got to earn it every time, you know? They started molding. I mean, dude, that D-Lance low-key could have thrown me the game because I had to go for such an early Scarecrow, you know? Like, I don't really use Scarecrow for anything other than... I was going to keep that till they Shriked because that's when you do it. If they ever catch the day and Shrike, you need that move. There is literally no better move, you know? So, that's what I was going to do. If rank was truly reflective of skill, the gap you would have on some players... Why are you glazing me? You're glazing. Glazer. I'm not playing for rank, bro. That's the truth. That was... No, honestly, I think making someone rage quit off of a new spell is, like, kind of wild, bro. I'd be a little upset if I Storm getting a death, too. Of course. Everyone would be. There's nothing wrong with being upset about that. We're all humans, y'all. We're all humans. That was funny until Saw said Glazer. Why? Oh, so when I said he was glazing... It wasn't funny, but when I called him a glazer, I don't know, man. Whatever, bro. Yo, Z-Spite, please don't bring up drama in the chat. I did have to time you out for that. Listen, a lot of people make a lot of videos on me. I think some of it is very, very unproductive. But at the end of the day, I can't control their actions. I can only control the stream that I have, you know, man. So I'm just trying to let you know. I'm aware, but there's no point bringing it all up, you know, man. There's just no way. I think... You don't see any videos on my channel calling out people by name that I'm keeping up. You know, that's all I'm going to say. I think people should extend that courtesy back, but that's up to them. You know, I can't, you know, I'm not going to act like that's like, you know, that's not within my control, you know. Can I see your depth, Pat? Oh, yeah, sure. I got you, bro. It's a cheeky little triple double mighty. So I don't run Pierce on my pet because I run 5 circle jewels. So it's just all 5 circle jewels there. And that just gives you all the pierce. And then I run a square jewel here. Which I think is a good way to do it. You get like a lot of damage. A lot of resist. Apparently there's a slightly better setup than this. But I don't care. I like the setup. So, you know, I'm keeping it. It doesn't bother me. Unless I like lose for the smallest bit of RNG, you know, dude. Is Kai aware of the heap raid pets in the kiosk? The heap raid pets. Oh, but can you hatch with them? I thought they were exclusive, so why would they? I'm confusion. That's kind of crazy. What, so they made exclusive pets somehow managed to reach the kiosk, bro? Bro, that was actually exactly how you use poison, by the way. You want to get rid of offense while giving offense to yourself, you're good, you know? Thank you for showing gear. I got you, bro. Yeah, I feel like I'm bad about that. So I've tried to get better about it, but you know. How am I supposed to, man? How am I supposed to? How easy is it, really? Wow. I was learning Fern Lumi. Oh, what's the best life PvP pet? In my opinion, anything that gives a bubble. There's 2 of them, they give damage bubbles, which I think is even better than Sanctuary. But if you want a Sanctuary, I think the Leaf Foot gives one. I don't know. I guess it depends on the playstyle. But damage bubbles, you're looking at the Pineapple Pet, and you're looking at, what is it? The other one. The new one. The one that I haven't made yet, actually. It gives a Devotion and a bubble, so that one's the best of the best. If I were you, I would go for that. But, you know, that's up to you, my boy. My man said dead ass. Yo, Navs, what you trying to say to Reek right now? Hey, you talk wet on Reek is over. It is over, bro. I will fight for this dude. I don't even know him, but I'll fight for him, bro. That dude's the dude's a legend, and there's no way. Yo, there better be no trash talk. I swear, bro. Talking about some dead ass. What do you mean by that? I wanted to replicate your gear. How much money would I be looking to spend? Would Spellman's cost include? I think the Spellman's actually wouldn't cost that much. Because you're looking at storyline Spellments, like that's the 199 thing, and it's like school specific. I'd say 10,000 crowns gets you at least 75 Spellments of everything easily, if not way more. So that's about that. And unfortunately, the gear, you can farm most of it very quickly without crowns, other than the pack that drops raid gear, if that makes sense. That one's annoying, unfortunately. There's just not much you can do about that one. That one you just have, like, it's RNG, whether you'll get the gear or not. So we're talking about, like, Reaver. No, sorry, not Reaver. Fairy Kai. That one, you have to get lucky, you know, man. 10K. I think that's been my experience. It's school specific, you know. YouTube laggy. I don't think that's me, if I'm being honest. I could be wrong, you know. My YouTube chat's been crashing over and over again. I gotta let you know. I don't know if y'all, but don't worry, guys. If I don't read your comments, I promise I want to. Maybe my computer's struggling. Hold on. Is it hot? It's like ice cold. It shouldn't be struggling. Hold up, bro. I'm turning on the AC. It's that time. If I want... Oh, I already read that. Is your death in the same guild as the others? No, actually. I think he's in Party Guild. I think he's my only one in Party Guild, which is a lit-ass guild. What pack are you opening for Spellments? You're looking at the Saga packs. So, Mouster, I guess Morgant is what it's called as well. Event Spelly packs. Those all are very cheap, and they drop school-specific Spellments. So, that's, like, kind of what you want most of the time, you know, man? It's like, you know, you need that, bro. Can I see your ice gear? I mean, I just showed it in the VOD if you want to go back, but I might do more ice. We'll see. I have no idea, honestly. I feel like I'm just jumping from wizard to wizard today, but I'm having fun at it, so you know. Alrighty, what did I get? I don't think I've seen this dude in queue like ever. This is cool. Who the hell is this? Nani. How the game's been tonight? Oh, I'm having fun tonight. We've had a wild-ass poison game. We had a wild-ass ice versus fire. Let's see. It is a balance, isn't it? Dude, I'm like loving fire, Peeve. Am I dumb? Why turn on AC when you get over the window? Because I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, and it's 10 p.m., and I feel like my neighbors are not going to appreciate that. That's really the only reason. I don't think you need that if he's a balance. If he's a balance, you want to go a different route altogether, right? Is he he cannot be a death, is he? Oh, then I messed up, y'all. I should have kept it. Why don't we just do this and see what happens? You were just spectating him? Wait, was I actually? I wasn't paying attention to his name. No, I wasn't spectating this dude. I remember that. Was I? Am I getting gaslit? I feel like I'm getting gaslit. Dude, if he shields and I get a heal from it, I could do some head count stuff and go a totally different route than usual. This scares me because of Pyre Dragon. So I don't even think I want that. Is he here? That hole's not doing anything? Oh my god, he DC'd. That's crazy. Because why? He's stuck on death pips, but I'm pretty sure he's still definitely a balance. Unless he's deck filling that bad. Oh, I'll take, yo, looking like some free rank, you know? Oh my god, it's really free. It's the freest goddamn rank, bro. I can't believe this. Oh, okay, I got this. So if he shields, I could do this, get a heal on me, and turn it into traps. That's like one of the, you know, like real goated combos. He has to shield, though. I mean, am I just taking a bubbled ass hit if he's actually AFK? I mean, really, see, I don't want to ruin my hand. I will bubble, but you know, I think he DC'd. And, you know, a part of me does want to wait until he's back. But if it's a balance and he can balance on me when he's back, that is not going to work. So, you know, I'm just giving y'all that, like, you know, TLDR. Like, there's actually a real problem with waiting for a balance to come back. Also, I feel like if it was a different school, I'd wait. But these balances, they need to understand. They need to understand, bro. I mean, I think I'm going to send the King Heart. Unless I get something better. Well, what if I... well, no, dude, that's the last turn. No. Don't. Show balance, zero mercy. If he's a death, I apologize. But, if not, then, you know, he may be stream sniping. This dude that's passing every round, are you serious? Even when they're AFK, I can't crit, bro. Even when they're AFK, they're not going to give me that crit when it's a double buffed hit. Yo, that's a mockery. They're making a mockery. I mean, is he really gone? I don't think you need this anymore. I mean, I feel like that type of damage, like, you know, not everyone is streams. Oh, he's here. Oh my God. What is that? It is a balance. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I'm lucky, buddy. Watch him come back and win. I feel like that is the bare minimum. That what we did, bare minimum you even need, bro. Oh my God, he came back. I can't believe this. What no, he's not super deck failing, bro. Okay. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. I barely think you need a trap aura. Look at him. Look at him, bro. He's like coming through right now. Nah, he's ready. He's ready. I'm telling you. Do I have nothing? I was about to say, don't play games. If he's gonna trap aura, I got a furnace. How could you tell he was a balance? His HP. And the balance symbols on his thing, they kind of look like balance, you know, man? Let's get rid of all this. Another trap aura? Ooh, is that one of those, like... Yeah, that's one of those one pip auras. So that's actually kind of worse in a lot of ways. Are we for real? No furnace. Well, why don't I have a shield at least, right? I think I'm just gonna shield again. That way if he scales this... Oh, but if I... No, I was gonna say I could furnace if he scales this. Because that's like his best move against this. But even that isn't really that good. Yo, can I get a furnace? I'm gonna lose. It's actually gonna be an embarrassing ass loss. I'm gonna have 3k damage. And I'm gonna die. Deadass. I see it already. I'm deck failing against a balance. That's why you can't do that. You're not allowed. What is that? Okay. Well, that wasn't really a good move because I can still furnace. Are they for real? Are we like... I have to do this. While I have a shield, I'm not worried about Scion. So, you know. Should I like hard dig like right away? I feel like I shouldn't even need to dig anymore, but... I was about to say, bro, like, don't do that. This whole ass game. What is that? Oh, he actually sent it. I didn't expect it. I'll be honest. Into a shield. Is that a good move? Can he not crit? Because I didn't crit. Wait, I'm scared that this was too good of a move and I shouldn't have let it happen. Because he could also gaze right out of it. If I were to... Wait, I'm begging you. Okay, that wasn't that bad. And he doesn't have pips. That's really what matters, right? Yeah. Do you have another Heffy? He's gonna just... Yeah, I mean, he's definitely gonna gaze and then... Whatever. I'll do this. At least the gaze is somewhat, you know, debuffed. Is balance your counter? Balance is just good against every school, TBH. So, you know. Guys, this could be an embarrassing one. I'm not gonna lie. This could be a little embarrassing. I don't know how to do this. Because, like, what are we doing? Bro, why is Dragonsmith's DM spamming me to check my unban request? Did he get banned? That's so funny that I just didn't notice. I've just been having such a good time. I didn't notice. You know, my bad, bro. You know what? I'll let that ban stay for a day or two. Maybe at least a day, you know? That's really good. Well, I already have a Dark Surge. That's good. That's good. Okay. You know what? A lot of good things. I think if we can get another Heffy, like, he's in trouble, right? Okay. You have to Dark Surge, or you could Elephant. I think Elephant is slightly better. It's just a double buffed hit, right? I think any sort of hit that you have when you already had, like, you know, like you already had like a lead. Oh, I'm playing like a grease lord. I just said I don't care about rank. Nah, but it's different. It's different when it's a balance. I promise. It's different. I don't have a good explanation for why it's different. It is different, man. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. I mean, 2,800 is not bad. I think Dark Surge, because you can still not be worried about a Scion, right? And if he bubbles, well, he should have gazed with that chat. He didn't do that. I think you might just have to send that. But yeah, let's just, you know, go for what makes sense, I guess, right? Maybe just go for another double buffed hit. I like the Elephant. I think it gets him into kill range, and we don't have to complicate it, right? I can't believe I'm strategizing like this when I had a free turn. I can't believe it. It's really happening. I'm scared to lose, so I have to, you know, this into this. This into this maybe. Unless he wants to give me a reason to do something else in my head. You had like 2 free turns. Like, but I feel like that's barely. Yeah, look. No, see, he's ready. He's on demon time right now. He's ready, bro. He pulled the scales, bro. Oh no. No, but I think immolate out of a. I think we are gonna do what I said we would do. Wait, should I immolate and then King Art in case he shields? Because I have a Dark Pact in case he weaknesses? Am I really that smart? I don't know. Yo, y'all see the comment that I'm laughing at? That's funny, bro. You funny with it. I think we have to do this, right? Should I see when he made this account? Hold up. Let's see. Let's see. Go to channel. Oh, June 22nd. Oh no. We got a new guy right here, bro. Guys, does it make sense to make an account today, come into my chat, and say, at what age do you stop playing the game and get a real job? I feel like it doesn't make sense to me. Oh, I actually did the wrong thing there. I should have done this first. It doesn't matter. He's cooked. I'll just immolate, bro. That's a slur for some people, by the way. You just used the J slur. I can't believe you just did that. That's really messed up, actually. Guys, I'm offended. I'm offended. I'm really offended right now. Can't believe what he would do, you know. Came at me, man. He earning, bro? What do you mean? Bro, he's trolling. He's trolling, bro. Thanks for censoring it. Yeah. I censored it after I said it. But, like, it was, like, more of, like, I censored it emotionally. You know, man? I mean, bye. He's dead. J slur. Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean it, like, but I said it, but I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Guys, please, I made a severe lapse in judgment. I mean, he's dead. You know, you're jobless, you can say it. Not according to the IRS, hoes. Not according to the IRS. And that's the only definition that counts. So I don't want to hear it from y'all right now, man. Honestly. Talking about something I'm jobless. I don't want to hear that. I'm unemployed, maybe. I'm not jobless. Thank you. Appreciate it, you know? Or I guess I'm self-employed is really the word. I'm just not traditionally employed. And you know what? That's fine. All that for 8 rank, bro. It could have been ugly, man. Yo, Mush, what is the word for what he's doing? Don't step on my gown. Yeah, that's right, bro. Honestly, don't go throwing around the E word. Wait. Oh, employment. Yo, another slur. Oh God. My bad, guys. I keep throwing them out there by accident. I can't believe it, bro. My mentor's my trigger. Yo, are y'all good, bro? Oh no, man. Oh no. You should be knowing this. What should I be knowing, bro? What should I be knowing? I don't know, man. I do get scared by the words job application. I do. I'm gonna be, you know. Even now, guys. Even now. Was that you, Harajaku? Yo, my boy. I'm sorry if that was you. I was so greasy with it. It's just you're a balance, bro. Like, if I didn't take advantage of those turns, like, I was probably definitely, you know, like, you just have to do it, unfortunately. Accuse me every time I go and do something. When I sit and wait, I don't get matches. Is that so? You didn't even DC? Wait, how did you confirm? Wait, that makes no sense. It doesn't put you in, does it? I face a liar that has detonated me with Raging Bull. Bro, that's a combo these days. It's kind of like a very, like, I don't know, cheap ass combo, dude. Like, out of nowhere. Like, you could just do it whenever, dude. What are the things you can write off as a streamer? in-game purchases, games, a part of my rent, just the part that I use for office space, of course, because otherwise I would be a scam. What else? That's the internet. That's the big one, actually. Internet's a big one, you know. But the rent one is also, you know, all legal. All of it is legal, you know. There's a limit, though. It's like 40%. And I don't even think my specific situation is actually that much. I think what y'all see as a setup is like 30% of my entire apartment. Because I do have a bedroom, so, you know. My man said, pull on your hair. Why? Why? What do you... Oh, by the way, wait. Now that we have a lot of people here, does the camera quality look better? Does it look better? That'd be kind of cool, you know. Can you deduct food? I think if I were... Good boy. Nah, why did multiple people say good boy? Y'all planned that? That's messed up. Don't make me do that. Honestly, bro. I'm not subservient. I see your features. Wait, what do you... I don't know what that means. You can write off your computer and your editing software? Yeah, like that stuff. What else? Crowns? I feel like, you know. Why am I not seeing some comments? Oh, they're on YouTube, Marcus. So right now we got like 105 people on Twitch, like 260 people on YouTube, you know. We all a family though, you know, and you know, you know, we can intermingle too, you know, like not that families do that, but you know, like we're just a fun family, yeah. Oh my, you know, it ain't that great quality, but you make the quality S tier. Nah, I think it's good. I cleaned my lens. We're the cool side. I think Twitch might be. Y'all might be sneaky goated, bro. Y'all might be, you know. I'm just saying. Bro, the games today have been so good. I feel like I didn't expect so many good games today. Why don't you have Twitch chat integrated? It's against Twitch TOS. Although I've seen a lot of people take that as a suggestion and not a TOS. But it is against the TOS. And this is my career, so I'm not trying to get banned on, like, you know. So yeah, you're actually not allowed to do that. You can't, I know what extension y'all are talking about, but you're not allowed. So, I mean, I don't, at that point, you know, like, what do I even do, right? So, that's the answer to that. I know, but see, I've seen other streamers do it. Are they just not partnered on Twitch? Is that what, maybe it's only against TOS if you're a Twitch partner, which these days, that's hard. That's a lot harder. Can you unban me on Twitch? You can unban my ass. It was Spiny. I think it would be more if it was Spect for life. Interesting. Who was Spinying you, bro? Oh, you got Spiny Raging Bull? Is that what you just said? That's disrespectful, bro. I need to run a live fire setup so bad, bro. I haven't gotten there yet, you know? Just haven't. Didn't you do that before? Where what'd I do? Spiny into the detonate? I did that on test realm. So those spells aren't in live realm yet. Like the Apollo. Juicy, juicy chicken looking ass Apollo. Ooh, don't get me started, y'all. Man. Sometimes. Nah, guys, my YouTube chat keeps doing things. It's messing with me. That's okay. Did it go away for you guys? I mean, it looks fine. It's like crashing for some reason. I don't know why it keeps doing that, bro. I'm so glad they changed from gambling OTs for heals. Wait, Apollo? Yeah, I mean, it was like useless before. Now at least, like, you know, it's something. I don't know what they were thinking before, dude. Do you think Nested is worth on a Bal? I don't know. I haven't really done balanced PvP. I'm kind of waiting until next season in case they actually do something about scales and other double school pip spells. I think it's really, really boring. You know, dude. Is it against YouTube or Twitch TOS if you're dual streaming? And show another server's chat? No. You just got to show them somewhat equally. And, well, really, you got to read the chats equally. I think that's the real TOS. Like, it doesn't, because not everyone even shows chat, right? I feel like I'm pretty good about that. In fact, I'm so good that sometimes people are like, yo, where's the other chat? Like, can't wait for US to get drafted for World War III. Bro, I was going to say this. Can we wait like 2 months? Because I'm pretty sure I'll be 26 and I can't get drafted, right? I think the world needs to wait. I'm not ready for this. I don't want to be drafted. I think, I mean, I'm going to assume that's not even on the table. But I feel like if they're going to throw down, I think they got to wait a couple of months, bro. Please. I'm begging. You know, man? You guys are overreacting? No, we're not overreacting. It's a war zone out there, bro. What do you mean? In your suburbs, you aren't getting drafted? What does suburbs have to do with it? If you're a U.S. citizen, you can, right? Am I dumb? I don't think it matters where you live. I don't know, man. It scares me, man. It scares me. I've been loving that. Delft. Okay, I'm keeping that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I really need, Toilette right now. Right? And weakness, but I don't know. I feel like I never get it, though, man. I did get a weakness, to be fair. So I'll do that. I'll do that right away, right? Can I get Toilette, like, quick? Or do I have to, like, go even faster in terms of... No, but what is this hand? Oh, no. Okay. That's just a weakness? Nah, see, he's doing some goofy nonsense, bro. I guess we have to trap Aura, right? They draft through lottery? That's what I thought. I've read up on this. Guys, I don't think even that's as good as just pulling a goddamn Toilette. We'll do this because why not? But, you know, I have so many, so why not? Nice. Okay. Oh, Daddy's kind of... What is this? Guys, I think it's got to go. I think it's got to go, man. Yo, what if I just go for an Infernaloni immediately? Like, what if I do this and start getting fire pips? Is that possible to do in time? I think that's just got to go, right? See, last time I didn't remove it right away because I didn't have the pips. They just covered it with a singular dot, and then I died. So I'm not falling for that again. I mean, it's too early, dude. You need to get rid of this and get a Dark Surge. I'm just doing this and getting more life pips. Are we for real with that? Yo, that lag is devious. Devious. I think, yeah, that's your... You just got to get rid of it, right? Immediately. Dude, his little Steel Pip Arch Mastery nonsense is ridiculous. So I didn't get a life pip because it's an Arch Mastery side, and he stole pip. So there's no way for me to deal with this in time. Crazy. So I had to use 8 pips on this. I mean, I guess that's how it used to be, right? His what mastery? Arch Mastery. So that's a stat that affects how quickly you get school pips. I need life pips to use this spell, right? So he's running enough where I can't keep up easily. Oh, but I know he's salty. Well, I mean, he wouldn't know this, but still. Look, I didn't get a life pip again. What is this BS, bro? No, this is BS. I'm sorry. I have to get rid of that, I think. That's all I could do. No way. So I need a Dark Surge and a weakness. How do I do that? He runs 400. So what, every 2 rounds I'm not getting a goddamn thing? How am I supposed to use my counters if I can't even get the pips, bro? Okay, that's needed. All weakness. Maybe I get a brace out of it. I don't know, dude. Poison is good if he furnaces at some point, I guess. You know? So what, is he just immediately just gonna go for another one? And I literally physically cannot deal with it in time, right? So I have to wait anyways? Is that like what's about to happen? Crazy. I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. What is he doing? Oh, I'm trap-oring that, right? Why? I mean, the whole point of the Arch Mastery is... Well, now I can counter his dots perfectly. So I don't mind if he... I mean, you know what? Keep this. Screw it. So we're gonna do this, right? I think it would have been nice to go for that Infernaloni, but I don't know, man. I really don't know. Maybe a brace if I could pull it. That would be kind of cute. Okay, Dark Surge is like probably still the best. I'm not getting an... Really? Wait, it's every other round. What, so he's gonna moot now? What is this nonsense? Yo, I'm like flabbergasted right now. Wait, so it's every other round I'm not gonna get a school pit. What is this? No, this is way worse than usual. I've seen people do this before, and it's not like this. It's not this bad. I have to remove it again. I mean, I'm just gonna die otherwise. I guess the good news is you have a Dark Surge out of it. What is going on right now, dude? He has 56% Arch Mastery on a pet. I've done that before, but it didn't even work. So this is basically making every Toilette that I do ass. Because I can't keep up with them. Like, the heals are barely doing anything. Like, I've literally lost HP so far. So if I keep doing this, I just die because I'm not gaining pips. That's wild. I didn't think... This is kind of... I feel like this is kind of dumb to me. Maybe I need a brace. Is that why that I'm losing so much health? I guess, right? So I can't even keep up with this if I wanted to. Okay, I got a brace. I don't think you need this. Is this a weakness or is it a steel pip? Okay. You've lost 4 pips because of it? Wait, but I'm so confused. If it was every other round, why wouldn't everyone be using this? So next round, I'm not going to get a life pip? Really? Or is it every 3 rounds and I didn't notice it? Because I got 2 life pips and then I didn't get it. But I also started by not getting a life pip, right? So maybe next round, I'm not going to get it. Is that what's about to happen? So I should plan accordingly. Which is cringe. Okay. You know what? I think Gollum, dude. I think do this. It's too good of a move for me not to do. It's a weakness and I'm getting rid of, like, a lot. I'm gonna need another life pip. That Infernal Oni might be needed, y'all. I'm dead ass right now. Like, that might be, like, a win condition right now. Okay. I think that will make the next dot not good enough to even send. So that part's really good. And now we'll get enough pips so that we're good, right? I don't know. I've never seen someone do this type of Archmastery strat. I've seen this dude literally in queue do this, and it was never this aggressive. Yeah, I didn't get it again. No, notice that? That's crazy. So I have to go for a brace, right? Just because I have nothing else to do. I could weakness because he's gonna use ice pips to clear that, and this will make it so he can't. So maybe that's better? Because why not wait until he... I don't know. So every 3 rounds, I mean, it's okay. We're full HP. He's not going to send a good one, so I might not need to remove this one, right? There's no real detonate that he could do. Maybe a Scion, but I'm not even getting shads properly, bro. Like, what is this? Maybe start getting fire pips for this finally. Maybe bubble, right? Yeah, we expected that. So I covered the weakness, so we're good, right? No, I still think if you're gonna dig for a Life King art, you need another life pip. So I'll get 4 life pips. Because what are the odds we pull another Toiret, right? Not really that high. Okay, but the game hasn't gone anywhere yet. That's what matters. So it'll give us an opportunity. I think you have the bubble. You got a window to do it while he has a weakness. I'm basically full HP. That is literally full HP right there. I'm gonna go down again, but you know. I'm basically, we're even now. We're even Steven. And I have the pips. So that's good. I gotta figure out a way to break those shields. But I'm running fire, right? Okay. Maybe a Death Pip. Yeah, Death Pip out of a Dark Surge works. This one I'm not sure I care about, y'all. I don't know. Why don't I get a Death Pip and Brace so that it's not doing that much? Am I good? Oh, no. Are we good? Are we back? It should be back now. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna brace. Are we back? Okay. We good? Okay. Is it a new VOD on Twitch? It always does that, bro. Ah, whatever. That's fine. All good. He just trap ward a couple of times when we brace. It's not that big of a deal, but... you know. Oh, is he trap warring again? Yeah, dude, we got a poison here. I think we have to just poison. Okay, do that. Poison. Okay, I just braced twice and now I'm gonna poison. He's done some damage here, but I don't know. It almost feels like it's fine. He's mooted so much that I don't even know, y'all. Damn, that was weird. Right in the middle of a crazy ass game. I can't believe this. That's a good move though. That's a really, really good move. He just trap aura spammed, and we have answers now. Yeah, if he wants to keep doing that, I mean, we have answers, right? Okay, now you want to go for a headless, right? And get more life pips, I think. So we got rid of his, we got rid of a lot of what was helping him here, but I don't know, man. And we didn't take that much damage, but that being said, I'm still a little, I don't know. I feel like if he keeps spamming dots, we won't win. Is poison no longer an overtime? No, it's an anti-aura. So, you know. Damn. You know what? Y'all didn't leave. I appreciate it, bro. Sometimes when the DCs happen, you know. Maybe he didn't update the viewers. I don't know. Damn, I wish I knew why that happens, y'all. Sometimes it just does that. I think my PC's been bugging out today, though, TBH. Wow, this Archmastery thing is crazy. Like, I can't get over it. What is he gonna do? Wow, okay. So I gotta get a death pip right now. So yeah, that was a good move, even with the weakness, right? Now I gotta go on the aggro. I'm so happy I blocked that, but still. That's gonna do so much damage, right? I think we lost. He's probably running Archmastery. Well, yeah, obviously. That does like, what, 5,000? I mean, it's not that good, I guess. Okay, so let's get a Death Pit. Let's Dark Surge so that we're actually able to do stuff. Now, every dot that he does from now on has to be gone, but he might not even go that route. He might not have to, right? Like, that's the thing. I think that's your only viable next move. Right? You have to just Headless. And then I think you have to get another Life Pip, right? And maybe Brace. He's not going to bubble. If he bubbles, you just go that route. So yeah, we are going to do this because I don't think he has a good move this way, right? I don't know. Anyone's audio cut out? Whenever it reconnects, it does that. If it is, just, I think, refresh. I don't know. I don't know why it does. It's like it happens exactly around the 3-hour mark sometimes. Like, I've noticed, you know? All right, y'all. That's a buffed-ass hit. 2,000 ass damage. I mean, this is cringe as hell, by the way. I can't even play properly. Like, I don't know if that's, like, strategy or not, but to me, I feel like I'd like to be able to play, you know? He can just do it again and again and again. That's the problem. At least he didn't. Yeah, if he purges, then, yeah, you need to have a Life Pip here. And you need a King Art, right? Like, you need it. Don't have a King Art. I don't even know if I'll get the Life Pip for it. But you have to do this. That's the only debuff that I have. Yup, didn't get it. Didn't get the Pip that I needed. So once again, all he's worried about is a 12 ret. Unless he wants to go for a Trap Aura, but wow. Is that a Trap Aura? Really? That's crazy. Guys, I feel like we got a poison here. It's an open poison. Maybe I pull a Monster Mash out of this so that I can also get a debuff on him. That's gotta be good, right? Bop! 1,400. Wait, that was like really good. Yeah, every aura that he's doing on us is really screwing him, which is good. And I have another one ready to go. I need a Grim, I think. That's like a ridiculous hit. And he didn't even do anything about it yet, okay? So what, do I just want it at the speed of light? Okay. I mean, I'd love to two-shot him right here with that aura and the bubble out. I don't think he can two-shot us the way we can. That did 1,000 damage, basically, because of the shield, right? Oh, beautiful. Okay. I'll hold on to this in case he heals. I don't know why he would, but it'll win us the game. Let's see what he does. That's it. So that's like the most damage he could do, right? Let's see. So I need to weakness him so that he doesn't do that again and win. So I think our best move is to do this, not this, because I don't think that kills. And I need to use that on him. Okay, so I'm hoping that I'm not dead to a King Art with this, right? Hopefully. That's his highest damage move. Does a King Art through a 35 kill me? I mean, what is a third of 2,700? 900. So it'll do 1,800. But that's 33%, and this is a 35 weakness. So I want to say I am surviving even a high end, so I don't think he can kill. Which means we just got to go for the kill shot here. Maybe poison into the Anubis if he's just not going to remove the aura, dude. Dude, this poison is just winning me games. I think people aren't expecting it, so I'm just winning off of it. What is that? That's it? Wait, that was a cool move, but is that really going to do 1,800? Really? No way. No way. Really? Yo, that's robbery. Of all the ways to lose, Oh my god, I even DC'd during that, dude. Like, I lost a turn in the middle. Like, I didn't discard properly. Really? I don't think I could have played that any better. Unless this was this just killing? Maybe this was just killing. I don't know. Wow. Well, damn, you know what? I am gonna end it there. I'm gonna be honest. I had a lot of fun today. Thank you guys so much for the really, really good vibes. I really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry for the DC at the very end of the stream. Like, that's kind of lame that that happened. But you know what? I think we had a lot of fun. It was a good time. I hope you guys are enjoying the slightly earlier streams. I'm trying to, like, you know, dead ass fix my sleep schedule. So I will do longer streams as I fix it more. But I just want to thank y'all, man. Bottom of my heart type beat. Big shout out to Reek. Gotta give that man a massive shout out. Thank you for the love. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Thank you so much. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.